Uh, Go to my channel.
Don't forget to turn the heart off.
Ah, for fuck's sake, come on. Oh, you know what? Let me go to my studio. Do it that way. Do that. That should be gone now. Go here. Go to live stats. There we go. What's up, Daryl? How's it going, man? So this is just night 2 covering for Murray.
Wait up, has TikTok been banned in America?
Not yet.
No, but it's on the chopping block pretty seriously.
Apparently, they've passed a law to ban TikTok.
Well, no, what it is if they ban it, then TikTok has 6 months to sell their US assets to a US company. And they have to cut ties completely with the other side of TikTok. So they have to sell their US based servers and all that crap that they have over here. They'd give them a 6 month deadline to find a buyer, pretty much, or they have to leave. One of the two. Well, like Daryl said, it hasn't passed the Senate yet, so it's but it is up there. It passed in Congress, didn't it, Daryl? I think it passed in one of them. It has to go to the second one to see if it gets passed.
Hi, Isaac. Hi, Gitchy.
Because if I remember correctly, there was actually 20 Democrats that voted for it to be banned, which was surprising. What's up, David? How's it going,
Hey,
man?
everybody.
Get you. What's up? Donald, how's it going? Hello, dumbasses. Thank you for that.
Donald has sent you a link.
Oh, he did say he would approve it? Ooh, wow. Because that was more of a Trump thing back in the day. Surprised he's taking the same stance on it.
Justin,
What?
give me toe hold, you git.
Oh, my bad. I
You did
forgot
it
I was even host.
Yeah, you did it last night. You, I made you host. I was like, you didn't even give me co-host.
I did later on in the show when I realized that I didn't do it.
Hey, Chris.
Chris, how's it going? But that's the thing is, I think that they're going to end up selling more than they would just leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, funny, Donald.
That made you a dumbass.
But that kind of makes you wonder too. Now, I guess they would still be visible to all the other countries. I was wondering if like that would seclude US TikToks or just US, but I don't think it would.
It looks like I've been shadow banned on YouTube.
Why?
None of my videos have been pushed today.
Oh, dude, I've been having issues all for the last week and a half with my videos. Like it seems like it was like they were blocking my subs, giving me views, and then they did the opposite. They gave me a bunch of subs and then my view count's gone way down.
They've done a bot clear out, by the way.
I haven't lost any, so I lose like one or two a day, but then I end up gaining them right back. So
I know I've got a phantom disliker.
Hey, Jonathan.
what's up, Jonathan? Oh, my old channel, I used to get 2 dislikes every time I put a video out almost instantly. Like within like the first 30 seconds, I'd have 2 dislikes. Now it's just kind of random.
Yeah, my Dominic calling. That's had 1 dislike and 3 likes, and 136 views. Then Bath Time Sparky has only had 10 views.
Yeah, one of those was mine. I
Uh-huh.
ran across that in my feed and I watched it, the whole thing, and then thumbs it up.
And then Red Arrows has only had 1 view. I'd have thought Red Arrows would have got more than that.
Yeah, I used to average like 8,000 views a day, but now I'm barely getting 2 or 3. Well, I have gone through spells with YouTube where they kind of I hit a roadblock for a minute, but usually it was only for a few days. Then it picked back up, but it's been about a week and a week and a half. So I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe they're just not pushing the shorts as much. I don't know.
No, but I keep seeing the same fucking stupid channels.
What did they slip the drone bill in there with that one, Mike? I don't know what the bills all contained. I just heard little bits and pieces here and there. Well, obviously, I heard about the drone thing and then the TikTok thing, but
Well,
but
just
this
so
is
you're just so
oh,
you're
go ahead.
all aware, yeah. Because I'm now so famous across America, I have made it into the shortlist for Who's Who of America.
What? Fuck
Exactly.
is that?
It's a scam. But it's the Who's Who of America, and apparently I've been shortlisted. You can just see it, can't you? Some squat on YouTube that winds all the Americans up.
Is it covering like American platforms or is it just basically foreign ones? Like I said, I didn't hear
Apparently,
about
it's
the
a
whole deal.
Who's Who, and it's supposed to be sort of like who's rich and famous and stuff in America. And it's like,
Yeah, I got what it was, but it was just like, why are they
yeah.
sending you
But apparently I've been shortlisted. It's like,
that?
yeah, thanks, but I'm not an American. As you can see, I've started building Laura's shelves at the side of her.
But this is the thing about blocking shit from China too, though, is it's going to create a huge vacuum of money. Somebody's going to step in and take it, whether it's the Japanese,
Yeah, yeah.
Australians, the US, somebody's going to step in and fill that void. I mean, and it's going to be quick too. They're going to start pumping shit out quick once they have a hold on that market. That's when you see a lot of innovation get driven too, though. When you see like little power vacuums like that, because then you'll get a lot of companies buying to get that share of the market, and they'll be pumping shit out left and right, trying to catch people's eyes.
Got a feeling, if anything, Google will go for it.
Like the thing is I don't know if DJI getting banned in the US would be necessarily a bad thing, because maybe that would drive a lot of companies to just come out of the woodworks and start pouring money into figuring out how to
Sarah, I'll
grab that
message
market.
you.
That's a few $1 billion a year right there. With Kate Middleton.
Yeah, so I'm inboxing her.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I'd like to see what the Japanese, if they really dove into drones, I'd like to see what they come up with. You'd get some little transformer bot that'd be running on the ground, all of a sudden flip into a fucking drone and be gone. Next thing you know, it's a fucking FPV drone flying through the air. You just like the movies. And if anybody's wondering, we still don't have any kind of real update on what's going on. So still the same thing as yesterday. If anybody was curious, I'll just get that out the way. Kate Middleton, who that's one of the prince's wives, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
From the UK.
yeah.
It's which one is it?
It's Williams.
He's the one that kind of just left the royal family behind, right? And
No,
kind of
that's
is doing
Harry.
his own thing. Oh,
That's
Harry's the one that okay.
He's the one that apparently Donald Trump wants to kick out of America.
Didn't hear about that.
Yeah, it's been on our news. But
I
don't
don't know.
worry. We've told Donald Trump if he wants our support, yeah, he can keep him.
That's to be that's to be expected there, Tim. That don't surprise me. Murray don't like being locked down. She is hooking up with Princess Diana, son. Waypoint said.
Yeah, I won't go into that one.
Yeah, that was a woman that got a lot of freaking respect though. Tell you that. I remember her funeral was a big thing over here.
Yeah, the big thing over here and all.
I mean, that was a worldwide event right there. I remember my grandma went out and bought everybody the Elton John CDs for Christmas. It was like, good God, I'm not going to listen to that.
You're welcome, Sarah. Now can you slap Justin for me?
She's not home yet.
Oh, when you get home. So I know he'll be sarky to me at some point today.
I have no idea, Tim.
I can just see it now. Justin goes to greet Sarah. Smack! What the hell?
Oh, Lynn said that him and Paul argued.
Yeah.
Or her and Paul argued.
Yeah.
Well, Lynn, I hope he's not mad at anybody because, like, it is what it is. I mean, it had to be done. So, Laura, see what Sarah put in the chat.
uh, oh my
Right.
God. Should we let
How
the
did he get a
Right.
link?
I sent him it. Justin's like, I don't normally send him a link.
Good evening.
Well, we all support you, Lynn.
Good.
We know
You
you're on the
sound
right side
really
of it.
happy, Rob.
Hang on now.
What's up, Rob?
Hey, I hope you're right, bud.
Yeah, you sound like you just woke up.
I all bunged up with a cold. A flu thing I am.
Please stand back from the computer.
If he stands, he's
Hmm.
falling over.
What's up, JDS? How's it going, man?
JDS lost again.
Speaker. Is that working now?
Don't know, is it?
No, fuck's sake.
Yeah, Mike, it's just it might be a power play just to steal the company. It's- uh, what you been up to, Rob?
Yeah, I just trying to deal with this bloody flu.
How long have you had that for?
Started Sunday night.
Uh,
I woke up early hours Monday morning, just absolutely dying.
One said, "Hey, Rob."
Yeah, I said hi to her first. I did.
Of course, cool cat. You're more than welcome to hop in, man. I'll
Yeah.
email you a link. Give me a second here.
Thanks for the link anyway.
Justin didn't give you the link.
Laura did.
No, all right, thank you, Laura.
Yeah, Justin wasn't going to give you the link.
Oh, wouldn't surprise me. I'm not in the cool kid gang, am I?
Never was.
There you go, Mike. I just sent you
By that TikTok you sent me earlier was funny.
Yeah, you are. You like that, did you?
I just emailed you, man.
I'll have to. I'm going to forward it on to David.
Please don't.
Oh, but it was funny.
Yeah, you like it, David.
Yeah, but it's TikTok.
Do you want me to send it to Messenger because it'll load differently?
No.
Here comes Donald.
Did you send it on WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Then I won't be clicking it.
All right. Let me forward it to. Let me send it to you on Messenger.
What is going on with Donald's mic?
Hey, Jonathan,
he's going-
cool cat.
On off. On off. On off.
Yeah, it's like glitching for me. There
Hey,
we
Mike,
go.
night
Yeah,
train.
for some reason your mic was turning off and on real quick.
Mine.
No, Donald's was.
Oh, sorry.
It was like glitching out and then it fixed itself.
I have no idea. It's my Bluetooth earbuds.
It could have been Zoom too. I'm not telling.
Hey, Donald.
Hello, good afternoon.
What you up to today?
Just finished a shoot at a coffee shop, and I'm getting ready to unload gear from the car and come in and load footage. But before that, I figured I'd sit down and check my emails.
Hey, Tim.
Oh, it was my headphone because power just died on them. They were going out. So now, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can
Okay.
hear you.
Now I'll just be on the iPad.
I'm going to try and be good to Donald today. Then David doesn't have to apologize for me every 5 minutes.
He does that even when you're not around.
Dave. Hey, David.
Hello.
Laura said she was just going to try to be nice to me. And the only reason she was going to try to be nice to me is that you wouldn't have to apologize to me. She's not doing it because she's a nice person.
That sounds bad.
Still at the hospital, Chuck.
I don't think he's been about.
You go, Laura.
What?
New bus coming to Basildon.
Yeah, probably because it's gone into a wall. We normally get the
Yeah, but this is the best one. Got a sign saying no ball games. Didn't say anything about bus games.
Hey, Chuck.
I'll update Chuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Laura will message you, Chuck.
yeah, it's a long
Tell you what
story.
happened.
Not worth mentioning on stream.
But Laura's gonna shoot you a message and explain. What's up, Lance?
Yeah.
David, have you started printing the birdhouses?
No. I've been busy doing Laura's desk.
Still working on that thing?
Yeah, look at
You
that.
3D print Laura a
You not
desk.
seen this bit?
Oh, he built a bunch of shelves.
And there's still more behind me that needs doing.
Yeah, a desk goes along one wall and all the way along that wall under the window.
Yeah, I think I've got a bigger table than Justin. If you put it all together.
Oh, oh, oh.
Laura, did you Facebook Lance a friend request?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was her, Lance. Wasn't a fake account.
If it says Laura Alarm, it's definitely me.
I don't know, it could still be fake. What's the weather doing tomorrow?
Ain't nobody keeping up with you anyway, Mike. We got 3 printers running all the time.
There is somebody on the panel probably beating him.
I don't know. Mike prints he has this shit running almost nonstop.
Rob,
I-
are
yeah,
your
I-
printers running?
Sorry?
Are your printers running?
Yeah, without being big-headed, I have at least 6 running constantly. Between 6 and 10 run.
Laura,
Yes.
I figured you were just setting them up for a really, really cruel joke.
No. And Donald, that's a lovely green shirt you're wearing.
Oh, you got rid of one of the other ones? Oh no, that's the one you're converting into a laser, right? I mean, Mike. Oh, you sold the Ender 3. Okay. So now you only have 2 printers. Oh yeah, he's trying to get another one. He's trying to
I
get another
just ordered
bamboo.
another.
Dude, we figured it on so like one bamboo can outproduce 2 Enders. And almost about half the time.
Well, I know I shouldn't be, but I'm also looking at the Creality Z3, K1 as well. I am.
Oh, Dustin bought it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one now I bought
Oh,
just the
nice.
printer. I haven't bought the multicolor with this one. So I should have that in a few days.
Mike's saying the K1 is not good. In his
No,
opinion.
Mike. Oh, Lance, I think, was saying the other day.
He said he's heard a lot of, I'm assuming, negative about that machine.
Oh. All right, thank you, Mike. So I've ordered another bamboo, but that's without the ASM, just a box standard one color, which will be great.
Dude, those units aren't cheap though, man. You're talking almost $300 over here.
Well, for the multicolored,
Yeah, per unit, and you can do 4 units on one, so you're looking at
yeah,
a good $1,200 just to add 4 units to the already, $1,200 printer.
yeah. We've got the one with the ASM
Or
at the top, but a lot of stuff we do is just one color, so
or it'd be 900 because you'd only be adding 3 if you bought the one that Mike bought. But still, that's a lot of, that's almost another cost of a printer there.
oh, all right, Tim. Thank you, Tim. No, Lance was saying the other day that he has a bamboo and a K1, and he said at times he thought the K1, could do stuff the bamboo couldn't. You was on that stream, wasn't you, David?
What's that?
Oh, I'm not saying it again. Don't worry, it's okay.
Oh, it's 350 per unit. I thought they were like
All
right
right,
under
I'm
300.
actually dealing with bamboo at the moment.
Still, that's a lot of money, man.
Are they sending them parts?
Yes, they're sending me a new fan.
I mean, you're talking what, $1,150,
It'll be your only fan.
something like that.
I want something like Train which will print the most toughest filament, carbon fiber infused nylon, the real heavy shit. With as least troubles. I know they're all gonna have troubles, but which has been built for that sort of
Which,
thing.
were you trying to do like real heavy duty type printing?
Yeah, and I want to make some really, really, really strong stuff. But I know other printers can run it, but then they burn out the nozzles and the hot ends, and they so I don't know if there is one out there which is made to do them sort of things.
Do you want to find? Eh? Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad deal you got,
Put 'em on.
Mike, on that.
Yeah, I know it can, Tim, but it puts so much wear and tear on the machine.
Excuse me.
Sort of
I was looking for like a beefed up machine.
What's the problem, Cool Cat? Is it asking for a passcode or a meeting ID? If it is, I can put that in the chat for you.
Hey,
Sometimes
Kitchy.
the links will ask for that randomly.
All right.
Oh, David, this computer here, my C drive, I'm down to 7.7 gigs left.
Oh, Cool Cat, you can go to I believe in the Microsoft store too, and download Zoom straight to your computer.
Rob,
Yeah,
are you going to swap it for the other one?
yeah, but I also as well want to keep this one.
Well, I know that, but if you do the swap over, yeah, because after we've seen Gitchy in a couple of weeks, yeah, once I sort your money out again, I'll come and sort it out for you.
Yeah, I'll bring it up or something. You'll have to remind me as well what I need to get again. I'll
Yeah,
have a look at that one now. I will, Tim.
yeah, just get a stick of dynamite.
Yeah, no, I've still got them leads.
No,
There
but
was
yeah,
some leads, wasn't there?
yeah. You just need the SATA leads, the hard drives, and you're good to go, really.
Oh, you'll have to show me again then, or send me a link of what hard drive.
Yeah.
And
Any SD will do, or
Oh, could you send me? Because you know me, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
but I don't know
remember
what the motherboard you've got either. So I don't know if it's worth looking at an M2 board or what.
M2 card, you mean?
Well, I just want the easiest thing. I won't be using this then all the time. The other one will be used, but this one will just be for other stuff.
Watching his porn on.
No, that's the laptop and things. That is.
Don't lie. I know that your porn is in your bedroom window. All those sheep roaming around the hills.
David, did you
Oh
talking about
God,
sheep?
yeah.
Did you watch
Did
that
you see the
TikTok?
video?
No, not yet.
Oh, watch that
Oh, have a
TikTok.
look at it.
That's funny. If you send it Justin, I'll send it Justin. That was
I'm
funny.
not sure if I did send it to Justin.
So I'll forward it on. It's fine.
Is there anything I can do for now to free up a bit of space?
Take your games off
Just remove programs basically
that you don't use.
that you don't use.
Can we have a look at that tomorrow?
I'm busy tomorrow, Friday. I'm about.
Or would you mind for
Or tomorrow
'cause
evening.
oh my God,
I got a big in last night.
Uh,
the red light district.
Yeah. I'll message you tomorrow when I'm free. And if you're free, we'll go for it. If not, I'll do it Friday.
Yeah, I gotta make it
What's
last
up,
until
Dusty?
next Friday. That's when Santa goes away.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll get it there.
Yeah, it's
are
like a
you
fucking
swap? Are you
swinging
swapping?
convention in it just in that.
Are you swapping the computers while your missus is away?
Would I do something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's your answer.
that's why you'll be telling me. That's why you'll be telling me how to change covers.
Don't you tell me off.
Right, I want to do something a minute. No.
Dominic,
Swap cameras over, please.
going.
I've got a 7-day free trial for a certain software.
Laura,
What?
if I move the wardrobes out the bedroom
Yeah.
and move the bird cage in, would that be all right?
Nope. Yeah, Justin, look at this new thing I've got.
Oh, cool.
What happens? You got the paid for version.
Well, you paid for it?
No, I've got a 7-day free trial.
Yeah.
I found a code for a 7-day free trial. So I thought I'd take advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they do a week's free trial. I'll use that up when I go to the end of the month.
Still can't get the emote wall to work though.
That one that I installed from you worked. Dusty saying hi to everybody.
Hey, Dust. East Coast Thrills. Program files. Right, let's get rid of that in a minute.
Rob, did you ever get that box that you were looking at, that media box?
No, I got something very similar.
Yeah, yeah, the one that you showed me, that the one that was
Oh
like
yes,
only a
yes,
couple
yes,
hundred
I got
bucks.
it.
Did it do anything for you or not?
I haven't tried it yet. Be trying it. Oh, I got the date down. I think it's the middle of April.
Okay.
So yeah, it's good. We got the Wi-Fi and all that lot now. In the van. So I got permanent internet. I've gone live off the drones a couple of times.
Yeah, but you've had a lot of issues trying to do that, huh?
What do you mean?
Like trying to connect them.
I yeah, I don't have no trouble no more.
Oh, you finally figured out how to do it.
Yeah, you got to run it through a laptop. You have. You've actually got to start the live on a laptop, then go live on the drone. You can't just have the controller of the drone and push go live. You can't.
Huh.
Yeah, because you was helping me, weren't you, Laura? We was
Yeah.
we were not in a great area, but the
Who dropped out?
Donald come in with his other account.
Yes.
Now we have to look at him on the nice camera.
well we
Well, that's okay. I'm sorry. I can leave.
I was joking.
David, Laura sent me a text saying that I look like a booger in this green shirt.
Oh my God.
Laura, pack it in. Donald, again, I apologize for Laura's behavior. It's getting out of control. I think I'm going to have to put her in the next room next to Paul.
You might have to take her to the pound and just have her put down.
It's a form of self-harming, Laura.
It's what happens.
Bullying your friends, those that are kind to you online, is a form of self-harming. You're pushing people away. You need to pack it in.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's what she's doing. She really cares for me and respects me. She's scared of my judgment on her behavior, and so she instinctively pushes me away so she doesn't have to face the reality of what she is.
What the?
In fact, so David, you don't have to apologize for her because that I'm no longer angry at her. I really just feel sorry for her.
But I get rid of Internet Explorer.
David, you can answer that question.
What's that one?
Can you get rid of Internet Explorer?
No.
Why?
It's part of your Windows.
Oh, I don't use it.
No, but your browser your Windows uses it.
Yeah, Laura should be very happy that this is a no-kill shelter.
Windows Media Player.
Because when
You
If
can't.
you're
It won't do anything for you.
if you're in a kill shelter, you have to those vicious dogs. You have to you got to put them down just for everybody's safety. David, she's flipping me off.
Laura,
Prove it.
Okay, I'll be sending David. I'll send you a screenshot here in a minute.
Justin, Russell's a little grey.
Oh gosh. Let's see here. Hey, Donald, can we change the interest rate to 5%, even though they sent me the 5.25% just the other day?
What's up, Russell?
Russell's grey minder, but
I got him.
I just said that.
All right.
Hey,
I'll be
Russell.
back in 2 seconds. I got to run out to the car.
I want to see you run.
Dominic is lurking in the chat as he's having a few issues.
Okay.
Why don't you stay?
how's life, Donald?
It was all right until he saw me.
What? Huh?
I just said, how's life?
I know.
Oh, I don't shout at me. I was only asking.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Good, now I can block Tim Jackson when he irritates me. David, are you
Yeah.
running that Udi out to the homeless person?
Rory, just stop asking questions. I feel like I'm on a fucking game show.
Eco, he's still in hospital.
Dominic, give it a rest. I'm not Dominic in the chat. What about this one? Where's the frisbee you cooked for him?
It's on top of the microwave. Not on top of the on top of the toaster.
Which one did you cook in the cheese?
Yep.
Right, I'll go and launch it at him from here.
You probably could with how burnt it. Well, it's not actually that burnt. It's extra crispy.
Only you can burn a fucking pizza there.
Tim, I'll send you a link. No, that's a link to my short. I'm not telling you where my camera is. Oh,
Pizza,
fuck.
anyone?
Did you see Donald's face when he looked at the camera? He's too busy on the phone. Hey,
Oh.
Rob, do you want a pizza? Don't hit me with it.
Oh, God. What are you on about a bloody pizza for?
No, we made it for the homeless guy.
To the homeless guys. I think even he will turn his phone up at this one.
Yeah, you are saying again?
There's a homeless guy that's living around the corner from us,
Right.
out on the street.
Oh, bless.
So
Yeah.
we made him a pizza. Well, I made him a pizza.
Is it eatable?
No.
Oh, blah.
We've got another one. David will cook it. Cook it.
At least he can use it as a tray or something, can he?
Tim, you've got
Hey,
a.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Cool Cat.
Hey,
Super duper.
so what's the first name, Cool Cat?
What's the what? Sorry.
What's the first name?
What's the first thing? I don't understand
First
the question.
name.
First name.
Oh,
Sorry.
Michael. Sorry, Michael.
Michael, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Rob.
Hi, you too.
No,
Sorry,
That was-
I'm bunged up with the flu.
Yeah, I just heard you telling Laura about that. How long have you had it?
Since Sunday, Monday.
Oh dear. Well, maybe it's on its way out. You know.
Oh, I hope so.
drink some orange juice.
Yeah.
Donald, if you're talking to us, you're
I'll be back now, 2 minutes.
Well, I was talking to you, but nothing worth repeating.
Did you see the pizza, Donald?
Yeah, I was mocking you because you got to be a really bad cook. Well, I was saying you got to be a really bad cook if you heat up a pizza and a homeless person won't eat it.
I actually forgot it was in the oven.
You're like, no thanks.
Don't worry, I've got another one.
I
in-
think there's a stray dog down the street. You might try him.
Oh.
Laura, I would eat your burnt pizza.
Yeah, me too. Fuck it. I'd eat the burnt pizza.
It's that burnt David was able to hit me with it, and it didn't break.
Yeah, was that the round thing that was in front of the camera a minute ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they aren't supposed to be that solid when you turn them sideways. You should you should be concerned that some toppings might slide off. Like, yeah, the McDonald's down the street pours bleach on their leftover food, but I think it's preferable.
It's not my fault. I forgot it was in the. Well, it is my fault. But...
What? I was gonna say, whose fault would it be? It's not my fault that I forgot.
Oh.
I'm just catching up with the chat here. I had to get through a bit of a technical something or other a minute ago. You know, downloading the app and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love my computer. My new computer is just awesome. It's such a great little device.
Have you put the other one in? Donald said he'll still eat it. Did
Yeah,
you
what
get
are these naan bread pizzas like that David's so adept at knocking up?
What was that?
These naan bread pizzas.
Oh, they were nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds interesting. What was the topping that you put on it?
Just cheese, tomato puree and cheese.
Oh, okay. Do you use like puree out of a toothpaste thing? You
Yeah.
know that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, it's worth doing something with that. If you put that puree in a bowl, Laura,
Yeah.
and you mix up 50-50 water and puree, right? And then
Yeah.
put a tiny bit of sugar with it, right, to balance the acidity, and then a handful of oregano, and it brings it up a bit, you know, to something special rather than just tomato.
What puree? chili pepper, curry powder, any hot spices, whack it in on your pizza done. Oh, don't forget to put toilet roll in the freezer.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to think about that.
Nor do I. I can't have spice.
I'm intrigued, but that's about it. I bet it's nice though. I bet it's still good. I mean, cooked by someone else, it always tastes nice. And it certainly always tastes better.
It depends. Did you see the pizza Laura cooked?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I didn't see it, but you know, food that's got love baked into it, that is to say that someone's taken the time to prepare it. There's something to it, you know. I always make an effort to try and enjoy it more.
That's the problem here, is that Laura cooked it and she has no love in her heart.
Yeah, I suppose.
She's muted and got her camera off, so I don't even know if she's hearing me talk bad about her.
Yeah.
That makes me feel a little guilty, because what if she doesn't hear me? Then I'm just talking behind her back.
Yeah, that's the thing. It adds a different dimension to it, doesn't it? When someone's not hearing it. Oh, fucking hell.
Okay. Delete that. That.
So, what are you working on, Donald?
I am putting audio on a local car commercial.
Oh, cool, nice.
Well, they sent me the voiceover, and I needed it to be 28 seconds, and they sent me 24 seconds.
Okay, is
So
that
then
a problem?
Well, they got 4 seconds to make up in a 30-second commercial. That's
Is there any way of artificially lengthening it? You know,
you can artificially lengthen it. I'm just cutting up at the gaps and seeing if I can't space it out first.
Right. Yeah. Because when YouTube uses the playback feature where you can multiply the speed, it keeps the pitch the same, doesn't it? The voices.
Yeah,
Very
and
cool.
you can do that in in Premiere and stuff. You can do time stretch and keep the
Right.
pitch, but depending on how they record, hold on. It depends on how they record the video to begin with.
Okay.
If your bit rate is a little low, it tends to sound a little bit robotic to my ear.
Got you.
I think that'll work.
Yeah, I knew a fella when I lived in Frome. I knew a fella called Dave who was a sound engineer. He used to work for a television company.
Do what?
He was a sound engineer. He worked for a television company, and I remember him. I'm talking to him over New Year once, and it was pretty amazing what they get up to, what they do.
Oh yeah, the
And
guys who
level
deal
of
with
detail.
sound all the time. I don't have the ear. I have enough to get by, but the guys who will get in and start dialing in certain frequencies of the voice and sweetening, and yeah, that's
Yeah, what I was amazed with was the amount of not technical stuff, by the way, but like artistic, where they hear stuff that you don't hear. You see what I mean? I found that kind of fascinating. But yeah, what a job.
yeah. I listen to too much loud music when I was a kid to be good at sound mixing because my hearing just
Yeah.
is not there.
Okay. Yeah, I think your musical tastes are quite eccentric in a sense that they vary and also go back in time quite a ways. I've noticed that you make references to music, from the 1930s and stuff.
Mhm.
Which is fair enough. I mean, I quite like Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, usually it's blues based. If I go back that far, some Tin Pan Alley stuff, Hoagie Carmichael type stuff, but
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have an extensive palette with regards to most things, really.
I used to go into the music store and if I didn't have anything in mind, I would just browse until I saw something that struck my interest as far as visually, and just buy it. So
Okay. Yeah, I always liked going in there and listening to stuff. Just putting it on the turntable they had, put the headphones on, and spinning it for a few minutes. I kind of miss those stores, the Virgin stores, and
we have about 2 miles from here. I want to say they call it the Record Barn, but they sell all kinds of retro, like vinyl and 8-tracks, CDs, DVDs, or tape, audio tapes. They've got basically a big warehouse full of retro material. You go and explore.
What were those stores? It's a 3-letter acronym with N in it. Do you know what I mean? Record stores.
What's up, Cool Cat?
Hey, Justin. How you doing, buddy? You all right?
Good,
Yeah, I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good evening.
Good.
Good afternoon. Whatever the time is.
Hey,
What's up,
Dominic.
Dominic?
Finally here after a right mess. So we'll just continue on.
You're wearing a jacket. Looks like you got a badge on it. What's your badge say? Are you official?
No, just the name of my football team.
Ah,
Be worse. You could be wearing a booger like Donald.
Yeah.
Yep,
Or
football's coming up.
AFL football, if you want to know.
Oh, look at that. Dom is
Hey, Mike.
showing off his cat.
Yeah. She realizes that I've been in a state of panic for the last hour. So she's coming
Comforting.
coming to comfort me.
you've been in a state of panic.
Yeah, had one thing go wrong. That's why I was late. One
In-
thing go wrong, I try and fix it. Another thing goes wrong while I'm fixing the other one. And then while I'm fixing the other one, a third thing goes wrong. So
Hey,
let's
that's
continue
like
on.
owning a dune buggy,
Yeah. So let's
except that's in
continue
slow
on.
motion.
Yeah. So we'll continue on, and this will be a great therapeutic method.
Yeah, pet a kitty cat.
Yeah, and talking shit on the internet.
Oh, we're gonna talk shit. Who we
Yeah,
want to
let's
talk shit about?
Well, I was listening while I was driving. So,
Oh, I hate people who listen while they drive. Those people suck. Oh, we're not talking shit about you. We're talking shit about somebody else. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was listening while I was driving, so I could hear what you were talking about. So yeah, couple of very interesting topics.
Really?
I've just
What were
sent you a message, Dominic.
Well, it does, as I said, it does distract me from my issues at the moment. So anything that can deflect that is a great topic.
Now, Cool Cat, I don't know what record acronym that you were talking about. Some 3 letters with an N in it.
Yeah.
It was an acronym for a region specific, like
It might be NI something. It's a record store, 3-letter acronym. I just can't.
that might be region specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I'm just going to go and have a little look on because it's bugging me. 1 sec, I'll be back.
Doesn't ring a bell here, so it must have been
Who
a,
has ever been there just like I can't talk. I gotta go. I gotta look
Yeah.
something up.
yeah.
In fact, I'm still here because I can put you in the little corner of the screen. Isn't
Ooh, fancy.
that fantastic? Let me see, record store.
So what conversation are we on about record stores?
Don't know how we got on that. We were talking about. I don't know how we got on music, but we were talking about music in like different taste in different music and older stuff versus newer stuff, and
Mm.
Record
how
stores
it
are
used to be nice going into record stores and being able to put on headphones and listen to stuff that you've never heard before and discover. That's why I like Pandora, because I can put it on a theme and just let it auto suggest things within that theme.
HMV.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, got it.
I have no idea.
We had one here.
But my son uses Spotify and he likes that because he can set up specific songs and specific playlists and stuff. And I'm like, I like Pandora. I just put it on, say, 80s alternative and get random songs.
Okay.
Or I can put it on Lou Reed and then it'll start with Lou Reed, but then kind of branch off into related type music.
I
That's
went
what
through
I
a
do
little.
on Spotify sometimes. Just
I like
pick a
that
random.
song.
Oh, go ahead.
I like that song where he he mails himself in a box to his girlfriend, who then opens it up with a knife. I think there's a song. The lyric in the song is something like arcs of red pulsating in the, referring to the blood spurting out the box. Rhythmic arcs of red pulsating in the morning sun, or something that stuck in my head. But it was talking about sticking in his head. It was the knife that she plunged into the box to open it that killed him. It was a song entirely about how he posted himself in a box to his girlfriend, having been obsessed with her.
And who was that?
Lou Reed. It's called the present or something, or the gift.
I don't know if I've ever heard that Lou Reed song. What
No,
album was that on?
Hold
on.
God, I don't know. But yeah, I think it was called The Gift, Lou Reed. I'm quite happy you don't know it, actually, Don, because it means that you get to experience it. It's a great little song. Kind of funny.
Yeah. It's not often we see.
Oh, okay. This is from Velvet Underground.
Right.
And it was off of White Light, White Heat. Okay.
Hmm.
I don't think I have actually ever heard that song.
Yeah, it's unusual.
Or
Yeah,
if I have heard it, I did not listen to the lyrics. I just listened to the sound of it.
Well, it's quite a nice little jingly kind of song anyway. And it kind of picks up and does all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Daryl.
What's up,
Is
Daryl?
it called The Gift or The Present or something?
There's a song called The Gift
Yeah.
off of White Light, White Heat, second track. So I'm going to listen to it right now.
Okay.
After this ad.
Yeah, Cool Cat. You got a way different accent than Lauren David.
He's got the posh accent.
He sounds like if I was a billionaire and I had a fancy butler.
But David said I sounded like Jacob Rees-Mogg, a Tory MP.
Eh,
People that I've known who have commented said that I sound like a gay newsreader. I don't hear that at all.
No, I've never heard this song. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
This is interesting that he separated out.
Tim,
the
you
left
asked
channel
me.
you got is basically just spoken word,
Don't
Yeah.
think about it.
and the right
Tim, you
channel is
asked
carrying
me-
the music.
You asked
Yeah.
me to read what you wrote in the chat, but you wrote 153 things in the chat. I don't know what you're wanting me to read.
Probably
I
where
went way
they've
up
been
in the
taking the
chat.
mick out of my cooking, Justin.
Oh, I don't know. I went way up in the chat and I didn't really see anything that was directed towards me. So,
Oh, he's on about the
oh, they're blowing up the microwave and all that.
no,
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's what he's wanting me to look at. He didn't specify.
or go into the chat where you see the membership thing. He posted one of them things.
Oh. I didn't send links out.
No, I did.
He said, fuck your chat, Tim. Sorry, I was off making the kids dinner and making their sandwiches. We were having subs for dinner, so.
Okay, that just made me laugh
Yeah,
because it's John Cale on the vocals telling the story,
right.
and you hear him, and I never have liked his voice, but anyway, he's just going through the motions there, and then
Hold on. Send it to you, so.
at one point you hear Lou Reed and the other, oh, when it was like a sweet part, oh, it's like that was Lou's voice popping right through, and it's like, yeah, that's it's kind of funny.
It's brilliant. I've
He
always
needed
liked
him, and he wasn't there. Oh,
it. Oh, what was the name? Remind me what the girl's name was again.
do I?
He said, what was the girl's name? Remind him who it was.
Excuse me.
I'll have to back it up and listen.
Excuse me. I've yeah.
My
I just-
my short-term memory is crap.
I just inhaled a fucking mouthful of tea. It's horrifying. Okay.
It said.
So yeah, I think
I
her
don't
name is.
remember hearing her voice or hearing her
I know-
name.
Yeah, because he refers to her quite a lot, and I think it's something like Valerie or something.
What's up, Noah? No real topic tonight. We're just kind of talking just about whatever.
Marsha.
Marsha. Hey,
Marsha, Marsha.
that's right, Marsha. There's a bit where he talked. Sorry, there's a bit where he's referring to Marsha talking with her friends about him.
Oh yeah, they were talking about record stores. And now they're Cool Cat was introducing Donald to some music.
Oddly enough, a Lou Reed song that Don hadn't heard.
Yeah, which is
Unusual.
oh shit.
And keep in mind that Don listened to the entire Metal Machine album.
Right.
Now, Noah, there are record stores starting to pop up again.
Mm-hmm.
Just because
I
they've
was
made
talking about
made a vintage
the one that
comeback.
was about 2 miles away from me. Yeah, you know Metal Machine, the Metal Machine album, right?
I don't. But I'm assuming it's a Lou Reed album. And
Oh, it's you cannot listen to it.
Oh,
It
really?
was an album. He was under contract to finish for the apocryphal story. I don't know if it's true or not. He was under contract to finish a certain number of albums, but he wanted out of that contract. So instead of getting out of the contract, he just recorded an album that was almost entirely feedback.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, you live in the
Eh.
Baltics? Yeah, it's pretty far away from here. I'm in Florida.
Are you still listening to it, Don?
In bits and pieces, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to just sit back and listen to it all later.
Yeah. Also, maybe get the lyrics up on a separate page, and then you can kind of follow the lyrics.
Oh yeah, no, they made a big comeback in the US. Oh. As a vintage thing, vintage collectibles.
I mean, the
Yeah,
writing is definitely Lou Reed. You can
vinyl
tell.
cups.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Oh. So where are you from, Michael?
Salisbury, sunny Salisbury, where the
Oh, okay.
Russian poisoners hang out.
You
Yeah,
said Sonny Salisbury?
Salisbury.
I can tell the poshness in his voice.
Yeah, I'm posh. In fact, I'm so
Ain't nothing
posh.
wrong with that.
I even
Yes.
take the dishes. Take
Yes,
the dishes out the
Lord.
sink.
You do what?
Take the dishes out.
I'm not sure I heard all of that, but take the dishes out.
Oh yeah,
Of the
yeah,
sink?
It's a yeah. So posh.
Yeah.
He takes the dishes out the sink before he takes a piss. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a silly reference.
Yeah, I heard all I heard was take the dishes out. I'm like, I think I know what he's saying, but I'm
Which you have to admit is pretty posh. I watched a film the other day with Anthony Hopkins playing this guy who was suffering from dementia, and it was something else. A really good film. It's on UK TV, and I definitely recommend it.
I am done.
What was that? Was that Laura?
No, that was
sounded
my
like Laura.
daughter.
Oh, sound like Laura in the background.
Mm.
But Laura and David are both muted and gone. Maybe he's showing her how to cook a pizza.
Yeah, maybe he's taking her through it.
Hey, look at that, man. Thinks him got the douchebags. That's cool, that is.
The problem with this is I can't see the chat.
You have to bring up the YouTube chat.
Yeah. Oh, well done.
Yeah,
Thanks.
split screen.
Yeah, split screen. There you go. Thank
That's
you,
how
Don.
Dominic's the king. When it comes to live streams, Dominic knows how to get his way around everybody's. Like, you're on Zoom, all right, you just do this, you do this, and you do that.
Okay, how about this then? How do I mute YouTube without muting the whole thing?
You on
Just
your
hit pause or pop out.
yeah, pop out the chat and then
Mhm.
delete that window. That's how I do it.
That's what I do too.
Yeah.
What? I don't understand. What?
Go to the
Top
three
right.
dots at the top of your chat, and
Hang
you
on.
should be able to.
Okay, this. Hang on, bear with me because
Now on
right.
on the chat window
There's no three dots at the top. There's no three dots
Okay.
at the top. I
on
don't-
YouTube.
On YouTube, on the chat
On
window.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on. Whoa. Stop. On YouTube. So let me go to YouTube first. Okay, YouTube. Yep.
Top of the chat. It
Top
Top right hand corner.
says top
Three
chat.
dots.
3 dots and an X.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. 3 dots and an X.
Yeah.
No,
Where
go
the
to the
chat-
three
slide
dots.
chat or top chat.
Yeah.
Where the chat is scrolling up at the top of it.
No, I don't know what you're on about. You're right at the top of the chat.
Justin, share your screen and show them.
Well, how to pop the chat out?
Yeah.
So I'm using an iPhone, by the way.
Oh,
Oh,
you're on an
Oh,
iPhone?
iPhone?
Fine.
Never mind.
Oh.
And
do
the
it.
groans are horrible. Oh.
So
And
Yeah.
and that. Oh no.
Oh, I can do it on my Android.
Here we go.
I'm sure there's a way to do it though.
Don't know.
Plot
There we
2. Rudda.
I must be able to mute YouTube without muting Zoom. Why can't I do that? Other than being an idiot, obviously, but why am I not capable of doing that? You'd think that'd be a pretty easy thing to do.
Aw. Jonathan didn't get a link either.
I wasn't the one that I was told
I-
that links got sent out.
I thought links got sent out too.
I will send
I'll
it.
send. Oh, okay.
Somebody sending them one?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay, you do it. I was gonna. Okay.
All right,
You do
let
it.
me. I got distracted. I was sending out a proof for this. and
Well,
got
I mean, there's no
distracted.
argument. No, Android's obviously superior.
It ain't.
There we go.
Can't wait to get back off Android.
Small minds usually do switch back to Apple.
I think there's
Like you start,
Pros
Justin,
and cons.
already getting slapped. I can add more punishment into that.
What?
I'm not the one
Gitchy-
slapping him.
Gitchy's gonna slap him
No, Gitchy's not going to slap him.
because that would be a Gitch slap.
A gitch slap.
I just heard a load of bondage references at that point.
Bondage references.
Slapping and whatnot.
What the fuck? Oh my God.
Okay, you can't do it. Fuck it. It doesn't matter.
Are you not on your computer right now?
No,
Yeah.
no.
You have a tablet or something else where you can watch the chat?
I do some kicking about. Thing is, what I do is at the moment I'm using what's it called? 5G.
Yeah.
And that's for everything. So when I switch the computer on, I link the Wi-Fi to my phone. Or in fact, what I do, just so I can double the speed, is I plug the phone in. So I've got like a hard link tether.
Yeah.
That runs a computer. But it does mean there are a few kind of technical hurdles when you do it like that. But it does it no problem, which is cool. In fact, it's an extremely fast connection, surprisingly enough. I downloaded a couple of games yesterday. One of the games was 107 gigabytes, and it did it in 2 hours. I'm not sure if the phone company is going to give me an email soon saying, "Ooh," explain to me the limited nature of unlimited data.
Yeah.
Well, see, over here, you got to watch the fine print when you buy a phone because it will
Right.
say unlimited high speed data or it will say unlimited data. If it says unlimited data, that means they're going to throttle you after so many gigs.
Right.
If it says unlimited high speed data, that means you have endless. You can use as much as you want.
Oh, okay.
But you got to watch that wording when you get one because
Mm.
a lot of people think, "Oh, I get unlimited data," and then they use up the 5 gigs that they get or 10 gigs,
Hey,
and
yeah,
then they
think
can't
how
even
much-
watch. They can barely put Facebook up.
when I do this wirelessly, so if I tether wirelessly, what happens is the EE who I'm with, which is British Telecom, what they do is they have a setup where my phone then becomes a hotspot for anyone else, and EE will charge people for using it. So how about that? How cheeky is that? Isn't
Yeah.
that crazy?
Oh wow!
Yeah.
But it's
So-
free for you.
Well, no. Here's the thing: if let's say if we were neighbors, right, and I fired up my phone, so I wanted to connect to my computer or something.
Right.
If you were next door and you searched Wi-Fi, you'd go, "Oh, look, there's an EE hotspot," right? You could then piggyback that hotspot without me knowing about it. I mean, without me even having a choice about it. And it would obviously slow down the connection, because such is the nature.
I wouldn't like a setup like that, to be honest with
It's
you.
horrible, right? Well, I've only just discovered that that's the case today. I had no idea that it would be like that. But yeah, as soon as I started tethering wirelessly, this little EE hotspot connection popped up, and it's not there because I choose to have it. It's there because EE are trying to scrub a bit of cash on the side, But it's Wi-Fi that's been provided by my 5G network, which then EE are selling to third parties. It's
Can you turn-
insanity.
you can't turn that off.
No, you
Yeah,
don't know
that's
anything
the-
about it. It's set up internally.
Yeah, because if you get all of a sudden you get 10 people connecting to your Wi-Fi, dude, it's gonna slow way the
Exactly.
fuck down,
Yeah,
especially off of a cell phone.
because that essentially means that I won't be able to do anything. If someone connects up and is paying EE to glean data from that network, so it's
Not
it's
to
pretty
mention
silly.
your phone does heat up too when you use it as a hotspot. It
Right,
will get
exactly.
hotter. You got to keep it cool because it will heat up from sitting there using it.
Yeah, what I do is I take the rubber case off my phone, which acts as a bit of an insulator. So I take it off, and then I lay the back of the phone onto the glass table, because I have a large round glass table that I have the computer on and everything. So because that's a nice big surface, it's very good at sapping heat. So if I just lay the phone on the top of the table, it will it'll dissipate the heat quite well. I was thinking maybe of spitting on the table or something as well. I'm just kidding, but if you did, it would work better. But you put a big bogey between the table and the phone.
Okay, Cool Cat. That's a cool song.
Brilliant, eh? Good. I'm really glad I managed to.
It
share that
reminds
with
me. It reminds me a lot of a song called "Frankie Teardrop" by Suicide.
you. Oh, okay. And that has the same kind of talking thing, doesn't it?
No, but it's a longer, drawn out story that just kind of draws you in slowly, and it's a very rhythmic. It was a basis or an influence to, I believe, State Trooper, or other way around, for Bruce Springsteen.
All right.
But it's a very
Can you give me that name again? I'm gonna have a look. At
it's called Frankie Teardrop.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the band was called Suicide. I convinced my son to do a lyric video for a school project in high school, and he didn't get kicked out of school for it, surprisingly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the way, Cool Cat Tim's being a dick in the chat. He said, "Can you do me a favor and say, do you have any Grey Poupon?"
Hang on one sec.
Pardon me.
Oh, Mark said the O2 works a bit differently. They have unlimited data allowance, and the hotspot is only available via password. I don't know what company that is.
Let me listen.
Yeah.
Again later, uninterrupted.
Okay, saved. Yep, I put it in my little saved file. Suicide Frankie Teardrop. Cool. Right, let's read this. Let's read this. What Naughty Tim has. Do me a favor and say, do you have any grey?
Naughty Tim.
It's Grey Poupon.
What the fuck is he on about?
Okay, so there was the commercials over here back in what, the 90s, was it, Donald?
Yeah.
Probably earlier than
Oh,
that.
probably earlier than that.
And it was spicy mustard called Grey Poupon.
Oh,
You
okay.
can do
right.
you can do the
I'm not
recreation of that,
familiar with
Donald.
the advert, but yeah. I wonder if Tim will say, throw another shrimp on the Barbie. Throw
Yeah,
another
he'll
shrimp
just-
on the Barbie.
I'll just
Yeah,
say it in a redneck American accent.
Yeah. He'll be like, throw another mud bug on the grill.
Hey, Rigger.
I wouldn't give a 4X for anything else.
Yeah. I remember that.
That's a good advert, man. I think it was Paul, what's his face, wasn't it, from Crocodile Dundee?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Greta
cool.
Van Fleet. I know that band, East Coast.
Okay,
Michael, how old are you?
I am 51.
Oh, so can you remember the advert? Tell me the beer. It was the Great Lager, follow the bear.
Oh yeah, I know. Follow the Bear. What's it called?
Close then.
Hang on a minute. Let me think about that. What was it? I had a T-shirt with it on that said "Follow the Bear."
Ah,
Oh Christ, what was it? Hang on a
you
minute.
said
Don't
it.
tell me. Don't you tell me. I'll think about it. Fucking hell.
Donald, when were the rednecks posh enough to have grills? They'd have a gas tank smoker.
Well, yeah. Guess that's true. Yeah, East Coast, Greta Van Fleet. They were kind of a flash in the pan. They sounded a lot like Zeppelin, but they also had their own unique style too.
Oh, it was Hofmeister.
That's
No.
it.
Now let's pretend for a minute that I didn't just go and look that up. But yeah, I kind of had it in my head. I remember.
Jonathan's still on the Grey Poupon thing.
I used to love those big, tall beer glasses with the dents in. You know,
Yeah.
they were very English, but then they were trying to be Steins. You know, and they were okay. They were pint-sized Steins with a handle.
Lynn says, "Cool cat. Thoroughly enjoy your accent and poshness."
Cool. You see, I just think it's neutral. I have a neutral accent. I don't sound posh as far as I'm concerned.
There's nothing wrong with it, though.
I should hope not.
I've started to differentiate between accents now that I've been around a lot more people with them.
Yeah, most people sound like me where I'm from. You know, down south. And then you go a bit further, kind of Cornwall, and then it starts to get a little bit yokely again. You know.
That's what
A
I'm
bit
saying. You
crunchy.
sound like if you were in the U.S., you would sound like you were from a city. Maybe
Right.
maybe more of a western city like L.A. or something.
Oh,
But
okay.
I've heard English accents that sound really like backwoods country, like redneck sounding like over here, like really
Yeah.
deep and hard to understand.
Yeah, they can be. The Cornish accent can be very different, very tough to kind of understand. But also, there's a ton of colloquial terms that get mixed in, which really confuse the issue. Not that I can think of any. This particular juncture. Let me see. Orange colloquialism.
Sound a bit like Sting, Rigger said.
Eh?
Sting.
Sting.
The
Sorry,
s-
I wasn't paying attention to it. Sting. What?
He said you sound like a bit like Sting.
Sting. Oh right, yeah. I met him. I met Sting once. He doesn't live too far away from here. In fact, he lives in a place called Little Woodford. And I met him by the stream. Because I used to work for Lady Tryon. And his son, Jake, managed to get across the other side of the river. So the butler put him on his shoulders. It was like a St. Christopher moment. And we dropped him off. I said we. I was just stood on the bank. Yeah, Sting's a really nice guy. And when he was doing that album with the band, that was the time when I met them. The whole band.
Fucking Rob.
Wow. He has got a really posh accent.
Yeah.
Waiting for him to call his butler, I am.
Well, don't take that from
Jeeves,
the Welsh
yeah.
group, Pat.
Hey.
So don't take that from the Welsh.
Oh no, it's okay. We take more than that from the Welsh. We love them.
I'll run your toes over as much as anybody else's.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it on, English boy.
See, I told you. Wales is kind of cool too, you know. The topography in Wales is extremely interesting.
It's what, sorry?
The topography in Wales is extremely interesting, you know. Places like Pencathli, all the hills around there, Pen y Fan and Bryn and Corndu and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
I was going to say that there is some beautiful places around the coast.
Mm. You know Mad Tech, or Ian? He's a drone guy, isn't he? He does
who's
video. Mad Tech, Ian.
No, I don't think I do know him.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he's a drone dude, very well respected in in our little enclave, and he does some drone videos flying on the coast, and it has that kind of famous black Welsh sand, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's slate, isn't it? Something like that. But yeah. So where he lives is just absolutely incredible. Really, you know, it's just such a beautiful place.
Yeah, we got a place called the Blue Lagoon as well.
Okay.
That's absolutely stunning. Down on the coast by, Tenby and
Oh, yeah.
Pembrokeshire, down that way.
Oh yeah.
I'm just thankful I don't have an accent.
What would your accent be, Donald?
Right now.
Midwest.
I don't have one.
Okay.
No, it would be Midwest, if anything. Like I could here where I'm at.
Yeah,
it'd have to be Midwest.
Yeah.
And there's so many different accents in the US too.
Yeah,
where
I
you
mean,
go.
even around here, I mean, I could play it up, and I can be more like the people that are around here, and talk more like people who are just around here. Been like some of the older guys around here, they'll talk like this, and they're just
Right.
they have this kind of cadence about it. But I mean, I watch so much media and stuff in my life that you lose that, and I think everybody starts to adopt like a mid-Atlantic.
Yeah. it stands to reason as well that would happen, and especially since now we're living in a bit of an information age, with the internet and whatnot. And it's going to have an effect where it does neutralize lots of
What's up, Steve?
colloquialistic twang, simply because, I mean, like you said, it's on your ear all the time, isn't it?
Yes.
And like I say, even more so because of the technological environment.
Yeah. and You grew up, I mean, imitating like Monty Python or something like that. And so you just mimic different people that you like, or you mimic Jim Carrey. And so you pull a little Canadian yeah.
So does Jim Carrey sound Canadian to your ear?
Sometimes.
Does it-
Especially when he was on In Living Color.
Okay. Because it's reasonably difficult to distinguish, from my perspective at least. American.
Well, some people are just really good at doing other accents too, like the guy that played House.
Oh, yeah.
on the Doctor
Hugh
Show.
Laurie.
I mean, Hugh Laurie. He would never think he was British. I mean, he did
Well,
like the
you would
perfect
if you knew
American
who-
accent.
You would have.
Hey, Jonathan.
How about Sherlock Holmes? What's his name? Downey Jr. doing a British accent. He was
Oh,
very
Robert
good.
Downey Jr.?
Oh, incredible! Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the best British accents I've heard from an American. That's for sure.
Mr. Carpenter.
Lynn says I do have an accent.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think so. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Kind of posh one as well.
Everyone has an accent.
Hmm.
You and Cool Cat, I think, would be debate quite well.
I think they'd both be in a book club together.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, we
Prefects
could
in
we could
school.
probably discuss some literature. I don't know if it'd be in a book club. We'd discuss literature
Yeah, but this is this is
over
good
a nice
for-
game of chess, maybe, or
Yeah,
backgammon.
and maybe
Sat
a
at the
bottle
front,
of
sat at the front of the class,
and a
grassing
bottle of
on
Cabernet
everybody.
Sauvignon, maybe. Yeah, but here's the thing. I think that not often Donald and I would associate, with riffraff. So this is good that we get to associate and mix and blend in with.
Yeah,
with
the
normal
internet.
people.
The internet really is
Yeah.
a great tool for mingling
Oh.
the different classes.
Hunt you down, you mother.
Because if it wasn't for the internet, I don't think I would even be able to comprehend or understand someone like Justin.
No, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I would probably, to the extent where I have visited things like him in the zoo,
Yeah. I think suffice to say,
but I didn't know they could communicate.
right, exactly. Normally it's just sign language, and maybe throwing a bit of dung. But I
Yeah.
would definitely cross over the street, cross over the other side of the street if a Justin were to.
Yeah. I'd just pass all of you in the street, I would. I wouldn't give you a second thought.
Yeah, he'd drive right by. Meet.
Yeah.
I'd hold on to my daughter because you all look a little bit funny.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, Justin ran away.
Uh-oh.
Which, turning off his camera did improve the looks of the stream a little bit.
Yeah, but there's a certain percentage is increased.
The only one we
Now it's
gotta
even
get
more
on
beautiful.
there
Look
is,
at that. Look how pretty it is now.
Oh my word! All I see now is just Australian beach hunts. That's it, 100%.
Yeah, get Jonathan Jackson on you now. He got a proper southern accent, haven't he?
Oh yeah.
Then we need Mark White. He's from Manchester.
Cranial
Exactly.
measuring tape. No, Rigger, I don't have a cranial measuring tape. Usually with people like Justin, you can feel the back of their heads, and there's what we call a smart bump. And if you can find that little bump, those are the smarter ones, the ones that you can actually train.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And you got the Essex from Laura.
Don't even have an Essex accent.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
I still have my Cambridge accent. Thank you very much.
Say my name, Laura. Donald.
Donald.
Mhm.
Donald.
Donald.
Donald in his
Donald.
booger t-shirt.
Booga. Not a bogey?
No, it's a booger.
You know, we should have a quiz. Do you know what I mean? That'll settle it.
A quiz?
Definitely have a quiz.
Oh, Laura sometimes has quiz shows on Sundays, and I always win them.
Mm.
The reason I
You
gave up
always
playing
win
the
them?
games.
Except when you play the ones that are mainly chance.
I mean, the thing is, we can have two teams, and each team can have a posh boy on there, so just to even things out.
What do you think? This is University Challenge.
I don't know. I think Dominic could take you guys on.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm on Dominic's side.
Well, he's got years and years and years of experience on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remain humble.
About what, another 3 years in you?
No, look how old he looks compared to me. He has to have at least another 15 or 20 years on me.
At least.
I'm roughly 18 months older than you, Donald.
And Dominic's like, that son of a bitch.
I bet Cool Cat looks like he just walked out of a Vogue magazine.
Yeah.
Oh, I phone it. I sent you a picture of me looking as rough as ass. It was a couple of months ago. Do you remember?
Didn't you try to come in on my panel when you were walking around in the snow one day?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you showed your face for like a split second, I think.
Yeah.
But then you kept breaking up really bad and you dropped out.
So you think he would look like he stepped out of a magazine?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
think-
Vogue magazine. He has that voice.
I think Justin has it already, doesn't he? But it's all right. I get it. You know, it's perfectly normal. There's nothing wrong with it.
And he would probably smell like I picture vanilla.
Vanilla.
Old Spice and cedarwood,
Yeah, that's what I was going. Sandalwood.
and maybe
Sandalwood.
Oh, so he's more of like an interesting man.
Yeah.
olive socks. You know, some tan brogues, pair of slacks, and yeah, and that's it.
Now me, I smell like a sausage and ball sweat, I think.
Yeah.
I'm more the really manly smell, you know, like Brute 33.
Splash it all.
Splashed it all on there with a bit of that musk.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Brute had that really green bottle, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. My
That's
dad used
sort
to
of
wear
like
that.
that. Yeah. It had a
Yeah.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Art.
Hey, go.
I think I've got everybody. In and out.
Justin, I am still a member, ain't I?
Yeah, you are.
Because it just said see perks, and then all of a sudden then it said join.
Yeah, and then when you hit the join button, it says, "Oh, you've already subscribed to this." So it
Oh,
must be
Yeah,
something-
but is it under your other account though? Remember?
No, I swapped over.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
Yeah, it keeps asking me sometimes, and when you hit it,
yeah,
it just
that's
says,
what
"Oh,
happened.
you are already a member."
Let me see.
Yeah, and it was like upgrade or something, but
Yeah, it's probably an up. They're probably trying to force you into upgrading or doing the upsell. You
I
know,
think
they
I'm on-
Yeah, you well strung strucking.
I think I'm on the top level. I think.
I think they're just trying to ask you, do you want fries with that?
What do I get with the top level, Justin?
Well, like I've told everybody, I'm not really doing a whole lot because I'm trying to maintain a certain
I'm
amount.
only joking round.
once I can get to a better amount, then I can start doing stuff like that.
Something like Mike and my size, is it, Justin?
How many
Oh.
members you got?
Oh, you really don't want to know.
Justin, I was going
Yeah.
to tell you something that I did the other night. I forgot to tell you with the egg roll in a bowl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Added sunflower seeds into the mix.
Add sunflower seeds.
Gives you a little bit of crunchy to go along with the. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, lovely.
Sarah.
It just adds a little bit to the texture.
I'll let Sarah know when she comes in.
Toast them before you throw them in.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's in here. Donald said try sunflower seeds in your, or the seeds themselves in the in your
Yeah,
egg bowl
don't
and all.
don't throw the holes and everything in there. Just the I believe they're called nut meats. No giggling.
Oh, okay.
You can buy those by themselves.
You can just buy nut meat. Yes.
nut meat.
Yeah. Don't do what I did and buy the whole fucking thing salted, because they're a pain in the ass.
Okay.
When you got a minute, check my numbers on YouTube, Justin.
Oh, is that for the stolen content there?
Yeah.
You know,
No,
we shouldn't
not
really
just
judge
that.
Rob for capitalizing on stolen content. I mean, he is Welsh.
No, only 2/3 of it was stolen.
Oh, that's all right then.
Only 2/3.
Yeah, well, I'm being honest. 1/3 of it is my
He's
own.
an honest thief.
That's still quite a bit, though. 2/3. I mean,
Yeah, it's
What
about
time is it?
15 million views.
Oh my gosh, it's already 6 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Let me.
I'm doing about 500,000 views a day, but it is going down.
It is what it is. You found the sweet spot.
It'll
It is
stop.
what it is.
It'll stop.
I know, but at least you found the sweet spot, and the sweet
Yeah.
spot what you needed to get.
And I think I've got up to about 18,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's good.
18
Oh,
point.
no, my Laura is
All
Very
right,
a private.
looked at it then. 18.4. It gave you what you needed to give. That's how it happens.
Well, I had 115,000 watch hours.
oh, nice.
Well, you can trade on that for a while.
Well, I'm not monetized on anything.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know if I want the hassle of it.
But you
It
should
does.
just get a few quid.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
One of these days, I'm going to start taking this crap seriously, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Never going to happen.
As I said,
I was just thinking that.
considering the views that you're getting, even if you got 1 cent for everything.
Yeah, it's like the old woman weeing in the sea. It all every bit helps. Every little bit helps.
Yes, yeah, but I already pay a massive amount in tax, and YouTube, you can't hide nothing.
Yeah, but they
Oh,
just give you
cool.
your tax form at the end of the year, or if you guys do your taxes yourself. I don't know if you do.
Yeah.
But like us, they would give us the tax form at the end of the year. You just download it, print it out, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, even
Yeah,
if
but-
you make think of this, you're getting 100% of nothing. So if you got 20% of something, you're still in front.
Yeah,
So I would say it.
yeah, I'd have to talk to you on a private stream. Because
That's
obviously
fine.
I do things different. We run a couple of companies.
Yeah, obviously there's going to be differences between Australia and the UK. So
But we run a couple of different companies and do things, so I have to pay as little tax as possible.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember as well.
Yeah,
I'm
true, no.
disabled.
I've just realised that. In fact, Justin, do you remember I told you that I bought something like a little game thing?
Yeah.
A Game Frog, an SF2000. I've just realised that now that I have a computer kicking around, I can go and get some games. I can put a bunch more on there.
Is there a lot of memory on there or what?
Well, I've got a bunch of SD cards anyway, so what I'll do is I'll stick some more games on and then try them out. So that should be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hit up Epic and Steam, and they got tons of free games you can download and try out too.
Oh yeah, I mean these games are 20 years old anyway, so they don't
Do you have
mind.
Steam on your computer?
Yes.
Okay.
I sent you an email, asking for your Steam ID.
Okay, hold on.
But no, it's cool because you
I'll
didn't.
pull it up real quick. I'll put it in the chat. It ain't no big deal. Or
Yeah.
I'll email it to you.
Okay.
Did he
Yeah.
ignore you?
He did.
Did you?
He did ignore me, and I thought, you know what? I think I thought I stepped over the line, so I just kind of.
No, you didn't
Man,
step over the line.
I wouldn't worry about it. You have to take into account he not that strong of a reader.
Right.
I'll
So he
bite
probably
my
didn't
ass.
understand. Anyway, yeah, it's a good point. Good point.
Profanity is the last resort of the person losing the argument, Justin.
You got to remember as well that it's probably best not to attribute something to malice that you could perfectly well attribute to incompetence. In this case.
All right, let me put in Steam. Now, all you have to do is put in that friend code that I sent you.
Yeah, there's mine as well in the chat as well, Cool Cat.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
I got you on Steam already, Rob, don't I?
Oh no, I want to do that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, I was gonna say you must have from playing
modify,
trucking.
expand. Fill. I may go cook. No, it's too late to do.
Yeah, like I've been looking at one of them boxes. Is it like the Chinese boxes where you get like all the
Ding dong.
like old Nintendo games and the Sega Saturn ones and all built in on there? They look quite cool.
Hey, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Good morning, Tim.
Yep, loud and clear.
Good morning.
Loud and clear.
We can hear you, Tim. Over.
Good
Over.
morning.
Okay, over.
Rob, is that your Steam ID in the chat?
It is.
Okay, thank you.
Field generate. Yeah.
Or do I give that big number?
No, you give the friend code. The
It's the
friend
big
code.
It says Steam ID, is that it?
Yeah, that's the one I put into a little box. It's just loads of numbers, like 12 or something.
Yeah, it says friend ID or your ID. Hold on a sec. Let me show you.
Yeah, like what is it? That one I've just put in the chat.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ, why is yours so long?
Hey, that's what she said now.
I was
Genetics.
talking my account number
Yeah,
and all.
that's what she said.
Right, let's have a look. Okay.
Yeah, mine's only 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, hang
5,
on.
6,
Justin's never seen one that
9,
long.
10.
Hang on. You are there's
That's what she said.
Now they can.
It should show
that's
this right
better.
here, Rob.
yeah,
You see
no,
that?
I've got it.
That's better.
Yeah, hit copy and then put it in the chat.
Yeah, I've got it.
There you go.
I think I
Well,
was giving you my account number.
Just as long as it's not a credit card number.
Ah, but who cares?
Yeah. Life's short.
yes, I'm pretty good at PUBG mobile,
Fucking Daryl.
but PUBG PC, I am crap. I just cannot control it at all. I have to look
Are you using a controller or are you using just your keyboard and mouse?
keyboard. And I've used the keyboard before, many years ago, and I was okay at it. But at the moment, my muscle memory is somewhere else. So, when I
Well,
want to,
either play with the keyboard or get a Xbox or PlayStation controller.
so
You
when I
could-
want to, I have to look at the keyboard to find the key, then press the key, then lie down. By that time, I've been shot in the dick 20 times. So it's a bit of a nightmare.
Fuck it up.
That's how it progresses. Still, it's still good fun.
Yeah, I don't mind aiming with the mouse. I just don't like doing all the movements with the keyboard. It's really annoying. I don't like doing that.
Right. It's a pain in the ass to begin with, but you do eventually get the hang of it. I used to be very good on the keyboard as well, Well, I thought
See,
so.
like I have a whole list of commands that I use for 5M, and those you have to use a keyboard for. Like you
Right.
can do your basic movements with the controller and everything in basic menus. But if you
Yeah.
want to pull up anything extra, you got to know which button to push on the keyboard. So over time, I've actually written the commands down and then I made a list. So I would have a list so I'd know what did what.
Oh, right. Okay. That's a good idea. But this is how bad I am, right? At the moment, I haven't figured out how to open my bag and arrange all my items. So whatever I pick up, that's it. You're using it. So, which is crazy. I mean, I have no idea how to put things on other things and whatnot.
Do you have any controllers though or not?
No, I don't. I don't
No.
own one. Well, no. Having said that, I did get 2 controllers with the Data Frog, but they are wireless Bluetooth controllers. Maybe I can use them.
Unless there's a built-in receiver in that thing for it. If you can actually put them into a pairing mode, you should be able to use them.
Right. Yeah.
It depends on whether it can go into pairing mode or it has a specific receiver built into the machine that connects it. And there went Cool Cat.
Oh no.
Give it a little bit. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it.
I can imagine. Yeah, Burger, that's a lot to be doing at once.
She said.
See, luckily in 5M, I don't really have to use my mouse, but I will sometimes be using the mouse, like the controller, and then I'll be on the computer typing or on the keyboard.
I need headphones.
I'll tell you what, though, the weight on that Elite controller is crazy compared to the regular one.
It's about the same weight as mine. 'Cause I'm
So
only
it's
one step down from the Elite.
well, I held my red one up to it, and this one's definitely slightly heavier,
Yeah, it is heavier than that.
just a little bit. But you mean, shit, Cool Cat could go get a Xbox controller for relatively cheap. They're not that expensive.
Nah, they're not. Ding dong. Oh, please get a mechanical keyboard one day.
He has one. He just refuses to use it.
Use it. It's like one of those old typewriters,
Are you there, Cool Cat?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yep, we can hear you good.
Cool. Okay.
Dusty.
What are they saying?
Dusty said Rigger is working the keyboard and mouse with an extra long third arm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Clever dick.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those paddle buttons on the bottom of this thing. Though. I don't know what what I want to program them for.
Use it for
I used to
like
have mine
jumping
set to
or something.
strafe.
You can set it for jumping and kneeling.
How about
I
The
used
left
to
for jump, right for kneel.
when I used to play Unreal Tournament, I would play one hand on a controller and one hand on the mouse.
That sounds reasonable because you've got a joystick on that controller that you can use with one hand, can't you?
What on mine?
With any controller, you have
Yeah.
a joystick, and so you grab it with 3 fingers: the little finger, the ring finger, and the middle
Mhm.
finger, and then you can use your thumb on the joystick, and even probably a trigger finger with your index.
Mm-hmm. And I used to mouse. I'd have mouse look, and then
Yeah,
the
that's
joystick
perfect.
would control
'Cause
movement
you're doing the
forward,
job
back,
of-
strafe, left or right.
Right. Because
And
you're doing
then-
the job of WSAD in the direction of the joystick, but you also
Mhm.
probably jump with the trigger finger, maybe.
Yes, that the two on the front. That was a jump and crouch on
Okay.
Unreal Tournament. It's what I had mine set to.
I like to have the crouch and what do they call it? Yeah, have the crouch on a toggle.
Yeah,
With
see, because I got 4 programmable paddles back here. I can program. Kind of like a hotkey for the controller.
I think it's called a toggle. No, toggle's on and off, isn't it? Click one off,
Mhm.
click one on. So it'll be a flip flop. So you go. No, it's not a flip flop either. So it's a 3 position, I think. Is it a 3 position flip flop? Maybe I don't know. But you go prone, crouch, stood up, and then back again, stood up, crouching, prone. Ding ding ding.
Which one do y'all like better? You like the big button
Barbecue flavor,
or the original?
extra crispy.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Because I can
Wait,
put the,
am I not helping? I thought I
No,
was
you're
still
not.
helping.
but I can put the normal D-pad on there, or I could put the, I guess like a
Original.
holographic. I don't know what the hell I call that. Then you can pull the joysticks off.
I'm not a fan of those pads. You know the tilt pads, or whatever they call them.
I haven't never used one because I just got this controller, but I'm just deciding what I want to program it for, and then figure out how to do it because I've never done it before.
I haven't played any video games for years.
Oh, holy shit! I just realized there was a charging base in here I didn't know about. The
Hmm.
fuck?
Do you think I should get
Wow!
a controller?
How the fuck did I miss that?
What did your keyboard ever do to you?
All right. My wife is home, so I'm going to go and see what we want to do for dinner.
Okay.
Talk to you guys later.
All right, we'll see you.
I see you, Donald.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude! I didn't even realize there was a charging block in there. It blended in with the fucking case. The hell else did I miss in here? Yeah, I know, Daryl, right? I just said when I watched some unboxings of this, I didn't see a charging base with it. So that was Oh wow, there's actually a. For fuck's sake, how the hell did I miss that? You
Dumb.
put it that way. Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is he?
One round and that's it. If I lose, I climb. No, I'm not doing it after one round. I'm tired. No, he's not playing right now.
A split fish.
Hmm?
Oh yeah. What's that? A sort of mouse thing, like, is it, or something?
Hmm.
That's cool.
Is Donald in Missouri?
Yes.
Arizona, yeah.
I always forget what state he's in. Because East Coast said there were some storms coming in to Kansas and Missouri area.
Yeah, I just seen that trigger. That looks so cool.
No, man. You
Oh, wait.
close your eyes.
You can.
Oh, Rigger's in the chat. Hang on, let's have a little. So, there you go.
Now I'm looking at your eyes.
Oh, of course, I could say it, couldn't I? I could say, "Hey, Rigger." But anyway,
Mhm.
there it is.
Are you ready for dinner?
Is this a rerun or live?
No, this is live, Jim.
What's up, Jim's droning? How's it going, man?
Hey, Jim.
Excuse me.
Uh,
I need a cough button.
I know.
I don't normally cough, but since I inhaled that mouthful of tea,
Hmm.
agreed with me. Does
I
anyone else?
don't.
Sorry, go on.
No, go on. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Does anyone else do sea fishing?
Sorry, say that again.
Does anyone else do sea fishing?
No. Haven't
Ooh.
tried that.
no, my
Listen.
my dad used to do it back in the day. I never
Okay.
went there.
I couldn't hear what you said. What?
Sea fishing. Do
Oh,
you do
deep,
it?
like
Yes,
deep
I
sea
do.
fishing.
Yeah, I
Oh
do.
no. What do you normally catch?
Depends what time of year.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
for the winter, I mainly aim for cod, and then in the summer,
Mackerel.
yeah, or bass.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, all that. Yeah, obviously you get whiting,
I am a big fan of whiting.
yeah, you know, congers.
Yeah. To be fair, I can't really tell the difference between whiting and cod anyway. All lean. It's all the same.
You should, because obviously a cod has got a much bigger head and a
Oh no!
fungus
I don't mean being able to tell the difference between the species. I mean taste. That's what I meant.
Sorry.
There's not. I don't feel there's much difference.
But yeah, and I quite like some of the species that don't get eaten that much as well. I mean, thing is with mackerel, mackerel's my favorite for many reasons. You know, in terms of fish, it's just so nice. You know, kind of oily and it's got everything.
Yeah, I can't think of the one. Is it a flounder?
Flounder, flatfish, yeah, they're kind of nice.
Yes, that's it. They're nice. They are.
Yeah, I can't say as I've eaten. I must have eaten one. Yeah. I like lemon sole as well and plaice and all that. I dig that.
But the one thing I can do, which sounds ridiculous, is I can't eat anything I've caught.
No, really?
Yeah, the thought that I've just fed it a pile of shit on a hook and it's eating it now. You want me to eat it? I can't.
Wow. I kind of know what you mean, but yeah, I've
It's
I've
a
managed to get over it.
psychological thing. It is. It's
Oh, for sure.
stupid.
Yeah. You know, there's an interesting exercise that some people do where they have a chicken and they go through the whole process of dispatching it and preparing it and eating it and whatnot. It's quite an education in terms of what you learn about yourself as well.
Yeah.
A bit extreme, I might say, but if you can do it.
I can gut the fish and prepare it and everything else, but just the thought that I've, fed it a pile of worms with a bit of squid and any sort of crap you can put onto a hook and is eating it. I don't know. Just
you know what Rigger's put in the chat there about cured mackerel. What do they call it? Ceviche or something. Is that right? Ceviche. Yeah, what you do is you use white spirit vinegar, not spirit vinegar, the cider vinegar, and lemon or lime juice and whatnot, and a few dill herbs and stuff. And then what happens is you stick it in a plastic bag, and the acid does something to the proteins in the fish. It makes it really quite agreeable. But I like to do it I put a little bit of sugar in it too, to kind of so you get like a sweet cure taste, and it's delish. So I love that stuff too. Cured, that is to say, cooked in a bag of vinegar and lime juice.
Yeah, I'm limited nowadays though for sea fishing because obviously the wheelchair.
Oh, I didn't realize you were in a wheelchair, Rob.
Yeah. But I got a drone which I use to send out my bait.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You can do that with the air to air.
Yeah, no, I got a. It's an old drone. It's called a Bugs 2. Bugs 4.
Yeah.
How does it release? How does it
release? It's got that release system on it.
No, it actually hasn't. I've actually got a metal coat hanger coming down with a 90-degree hook.
And you just turn it round.
Yes.
So you turn the drone around and it slips off. Yeah, that's
I hook it on, send it out.
It's similar to the way you can do it on the 3D solo.
And then I point the camera straight down so I can see the sea. Turn the drone.
Oh, you clever sausage! I love it.
Yeah, you can do that. As I said, there's a release mechanism either on the Air 2 or the Mavic Pro 2, the older versions.
Yeah, you can get the one as well, which attaches to the Air 2s, which works off the landed light.
Do you want to go fishing over the summer, Rob?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so if Posh Boy Mikey, drives over, and then I'm sure we could drag you onto a boat, can't we, or something?
Yeah, yes, yeah, we'll sort something, or I'll come your way, or whichever.
Well, here's the thing: if I do all that, if I do the heavy lifting, you can do the videography, and then we'll put a video up. Be a good idea, wouldn't it?
What are the prime? what are the prime fishing spots over there?
Sorry,
Well,
I'll
Dave?
take a look at it later. Cool. Or East Coast.
What are the great fishing spots in the UK?
I go to West Bay a lot of the time, and of course it's near. What's it? Lynn? Is it Lynn? Oh God, oh Christ! What's the name of the place?
I saw Cornwall and all is nice for
Oh yeah,
big
that's
fishing, isn't it?
yeah. But West Bay is the place. You know, it's you've got a little harbour where the fishing boats go out and crab boats as well, and you can also hire them. You know, do a bit of mackerel fishing and whatnot. But yeah, beach fishing is very good there too because it's sandy for one.
Yeah,
And
some great fishing here too.
yeah, it's quite a deep beach, so you can get a good cast out.
Yeah.
But yeah. How about you, Rob? Whereabouts do you go?
Pretty much anyway. It depends who I'm going with. And again, it depends of access. And there's the last couple of years I've done more course fishing than sea fishing.
I mean, I do fly fishing, but I don't really do course fishing. Not because I'm, you know, too good for
Yeah.
it or something. I just think that I like to eat stuff that I cook. Sorry,
Yeah,
eat stuff that I cook. What am I about? Eat that I catch.
A place where I go, they've actually got two or three lakes. One is a trout lake, and they do
Yeah.
a thing there that whatever you catch, they'll cook for you.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, in the trout lake.
Nice. I bet it's probably expensive there.
No, it's
Fucking Jim.
I don't know, £5 or £10 for a day ticket, and then they charge you. I think it's about a tenner then for the fish.
Oh, okay.
It's yeah, it's not expensive at all. You know, they prepared it on a nice plate with the chips and the everything else, and yeah, it's
No, you were here.
That sounds interesting. Very good.
yeah, that's in the Forest of Dean. I don't know if
Oh,
you know
nice.
the place.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with the Forest of Dean.
Ah, yeah, so there it is. But yeah, and a lot of people, don't like it that I use a drone because I can get my bait so much further
Right.
than anybody else. But on the other hand, I can't cast like anybody else. So
Yeah.
a
Well,
lot of
here's
people
the
say
thing.
I'm cheating.
Well, if you took their bait out for them, they might forgive you. You know. Where's that noise coming from?
What noise?
Don't know.
Has someone got their television on or something?
No.
I'd be surprised if there's something going on in the background with not me.
I've just heard my own voice. I sound really strange. See what you mean? Does your voice sound strange to you when you hear it back? Does
Yeah.
it sound bizarre?
Yeah, you're not the only one.
But yeah, I got a disabled vehicle which I drive up into the back of, and I just drive around in it. Then I got hand controls, and so I can get about everywhere.
Oh, good. So I'm not going to have to drag you about then. That's good.
No,
buff?
got a nice electric wheelchair, and
Yeah.
It's good at doing the slug.
Yep.
yeah,
Like
I think you've all
Lord.
seen me sometime in the van, haven't you? Laura's been in it. I've been up
Okay.
to Laura's, and
We saw you go into it when you were doing that.
yeah, wide load shoot.
Yeah, the truck shoot.
Yeah, that's what they were doing to Mike. They were playing a board game.
I helped Laura and David move house as well in it.
Yeah, because you guys went live from your van when you were moving it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, you did. So PUBG ran good on your computer and everything?
Oh, it was astonishing. You see, I didn't have much confidence in it because it's been updated, and the top settings, the ultra settings, are all kind of photorealistic. So I cranked it up kind of halfway and crossed my fingers, and it did it no problem. And then I kind of edged it up a little bit more, waiting for something to start, jumping and dropping frames and whatnot, and nothing happened. So I just booted it all the way up to ultra settings, DirectX 11.5 or something, and everything full, and it didn't miss a beat. It just pushed it out. No
Are you
problem.
running DirectX 11?
Yeah, 11.5. Yeah, and you got to realize that this doesn't have a graphics, a GPU. It just has on-board discrete graphics. So
Right.
it's awesome. As long as you cool the chip. I mean, you cool the chip sufficiently, and it can, do the best it can. But yeah,
It's not bad though, because I mean you're not that far from DirectX 12, so
yeah. But you know what? I'm very surprised, super surprised, just how good it is, really. Because the reason why the system for me is good is because it's upgradable. So I've every intention of, sticking a new chip in it at some point and putting a GPU on it, and that was kind of the idea. But
right.
I'm now finding that there's really no rush at all. Because there's nothing.
It depends on if you get into other games though.
Yeah.
That's all. That's what's going to determine it.
Yeah, I haven't played obviously every single game, and maybe when I get to something like, what's that game you played? The one with Neo
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk, yeah.
Yeah, if you try to run Cyberpunk or like Tomb Raider, that's running the latest DirectX 12, your computer would probably stutter unless you turned it all the way down.
Right, yeah. So if I want anything, if I want ray tracing and 1044, whatever, it's going to be, I'm going to have to get a GPU.
Because
anyway,
you may want to try other games now that you got a gaming PC working,
Oh yeah.
So, because there's a lot of good games out there.
Oh yeah. I mean, the game that I played, was it Infinity 2? Is that right? No, it isn't. I'm just taking your name thing. What's it called? What's that game I played? Do you remember?
Oh, Destiny 2?
Destiny 2. What
I have that game.
Game that was. Jesus. I mean, I've only played half an hour of it, right? And it just absolutely blew me away. I've never seen anything like it.
It's a good game.
Oh, it's incredible. And it's free. And pay for it. I mean, it's bonkers. Anyway.
Matter of fact, let me check and see if Steam put. Watch out too for like if you want like GTA or anything, because Steam and Epic usually put it on for free, usually every 3-4 months for about a week.
Did you give me your gaming number?
Yeah, I sent it to you in an email.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Thank you.
So let me see.
I've got Rob's, so no doubt I'll drag Rob around a map somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's $30 on Steam right now.
Do
There's
you
one
Oh, sorry, go on, Justin.
Oh, I was just gonna say the way they recycle GTA is they'll take it back up to the $60 and then they'll slowly lower it by $10 increments. And then they'll make it free for like a week or two, and then they pop it back up to 60 again, and they just keep doing that over and over.
I was going to ask, Michael, do you know Eden Drum Valley or Exploding with Eden?
It rings a bell in the distant recesses of my drug-addled brain, yeah.
Because we're on about going up to him. He's up in Cumbria.
Okay.
So we're on about going up to him for a couple of days, possibly camping or, all flying drones and whatnot. If you fancy it in the summer.
Yeah, there's some beautiful woodland stuff around there as well.
Yeah, he's going. He got a 125 motorbike, and they're going to travel around the bottom coast of Scotland for a couple of days.
Nice.
Oh, cool. We get to watch Donald pull weeds.
No, cutting out a knockout rose. Trimming it back. If I don't do this right now, it's going to be a nightmare come fall. So I cut it back to the ground every spring.
Yeah, it sounds like a great idea, Rob. We'll talk about it whilst we're running around.
I just to say the offer's there. Because I know Mark at one time as well was Mark White in the chat was
Oh right, yeah.
Thinking of joining us.
You hear that, Laura? Rob didn't invite me, you, Donald, Dominic, Tim.
I've invited Laura millions of times.
Oh, he invited me. He invited me, Justin. I just can't make it. Did he not invite you?
Apparently not. I didn't
Justin,
get an invite to go
always
fishing.
welcome. I'll even give up my bedroom for you, Justin.
Oh, see, he said he'd share his bedroom for me.
Share his bedroom.
Yeah. Well, tops and tail it when we Donald.
Well, you got to top tail. As long as your feet don't smell, it's okay.
Well, mine haven't worked in years, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Hey, Cool Cat, are you downloading them games to your C drive or?
Yeah.
Because we usually download it to an external or an F drive or something. Because if you keep on loading your C drive, it will slow it down.
Hey, do you have another drive on there, or is it just one?
I've only got one. It's a 1 terabyte M.2 drive. I didn't think that they were slowed by adding data to them.
Well, your C drive is like your main drive that has your operating system, all that shit on it.
Yeah. Because it's SSD, I thought it didn't have that problem.
Well, I mean, it's always best to have a second drive. That way you can dump all your junk on a second one.
Yeah. I mean, I do have an HDD, and that's a quarter of a terabyte. So I can put that on. Would you I'll put that on.
See, like I got 4 different drives here, and I try to keep this one with as less shit in it as possible. That's where I dump a lot of other shit I have. And then I have one that I don't even use. It's got a whole terabyte. And then this one I use as kind of as a NAS system. It backs up my operating system, everything to it once a week.
Hey, Tim. Justin, do you remember that Tim said something about the memory and where it was positioned in which slot and on the
1 and 3 and 3 and 4.
Yeah, that's right. Well, do you remember I sent you a picture of the manual? Right? You remember that?
Yeah.
And the manual said that A and B are is slot 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 respectively, right?
Just in order, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it turns out that picture I sent you, the manual is wrong, and the manual.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, and the manual contradicts what the motherboard says, because on the motherboard there's a little diagram that shows you next to the memory slot, and so I checked it out, and it turns out that when indeed you put the memory in slot 1 and 2 for A channel, channel A, shall I say, it tells you off because it's got quite a sophisticated setup at the beginning, and it says, "Hey, you've got this in the wrong way. You want to switch it." So that's what happened. I turned it on, and it said you've got the memory in the wrong slots, and then it showed a different diagram on the computer, quite explicitly saying this is where you need to replace the memory cards. The whole thing is. So that's what I did. It turns out that A happens to be 1 and 3, and B is 2 and 4, something like that. So I put them back in, and it turns out that what Tim was saying was right, but I guess by accident. I don't know, but yeah, I remember.
I was about to tell you because that happened with me when I moved all my stuff over.
Yeah,
The computer manual that came with my manual, and me and Sean were looking at it, it was saying the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. But
Yeah.
when you went to the specs of the actual motherboard, it showed that wasn't the case. It was
right.
channel A and channel B were 2 different slots than what
Yeah.
the thing was saying. I don't know why they do that.
Bonkers, isn't it? Because
Yeah,
I
it
had
doesn't
to
make
my
any
words.
sense.
But there I was saying to Tim, hey, you nearly made me put it in the wrong slot, and then I had to explain to him that he was right, and anyway.
Yeah, but it's like if you were going to put 4 sticks in, it wouldn't matter because
No, it
you're
wouldn't.
filling all the channels. But yeah,
Sure.
if you're doing just 2, you have to make sure they're in the same channel together.
Yeah.
Justin, what
Yeah.
he's wanting is for you to commiserate with him on the fact that he had to tell Tim that he was right,
Oh,
Yeah.
and that's hurtful for anybody.
I know that was rough, Cool Cat.
I
No,
know,
I get
but-
no. Now I give it to Tim though. He actually saw that in the picture. I didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
I looked at that picture 2 or 3 times, and Tim noticed it right off the bat. I was like, I give him that.
I had to FAFO that.
Tim was always good at the spot the differences pictures in the back of the highlight magazines at the dentist office.
Yeah, I remember those.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what they say about broken clocks, I guess. No, I'm kidding. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Justin, do you see the picture?
Because
I
it's fun
sent you?
picking on him, Tim.
I'm just kidding. I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Now, Cool Cat, if you look what I'm doing here, I'm using some loppers. You might have seen your gardener do this.
Let's have a look. Yeah, my gardener does do that. Wow. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get no picture from you, Rob.
Oh, Messenger.
It probably hasn't come through yet.
Oh, shut up.
Let's see. Well, I haven't yet figured out how to turn the volume for YouTube down and keep this volume up.
What are you trying to do?
Turn the YouTube volume down, but retain the Zoom volume on the same device. It's a fucking minefield.
Are you on your computer or phone?
Phone.
You just got to go to the YouTube feed and
go on
and mute it. Just hit the little mute button.
The mute button.
There should be a mute button on the screen. Looks like
I'm
a little
back.
vol.
Sorry, I missed.
Looks like a
Sorry, I
little
missed
speaker.
all that. Sorry, I missed all that about the sticks.
Oh, you're good.
Justin owes you an apology, Tim.
What's that? Apology for what?
Look at that shit.
You were right, he was wrong.
How the fuck do you only got barely 9 gigs free? The fuck?
Holy shit! Who's that?
Me.
That is a small ass C drive, bro.
You better get a damn external hard drive in that.
I have 3 times that of free space on my C drive.
I got terabytes. Yeah.
I got 600 and something gigs left on my
I've
hard drive.
got 2 or 3 external ones. But
I got like 693 gigs free or something on mine.
Clean out that fucking C drive, man. You're gonna
I don't
slow
know
down.
how to.
Go in and
Just
delete
copy,
videos and
just
pictures.
drag.
There's nothing
He's
in
done
there.
all that, Justin.
Drag it.
Go,
Drag it over to the F drive, E drive, D drive, whatever you got.
what he
Go
needs,
through it with you, so.
just needs to buy another SSD and buy one of those little casings so he can copy over the other one and plug it into his other computer, copy everything from the one to the new one, and then he just has to pop it into his motherboard and he's good to go.
I just drag it. It's a lot easier. Just drag it right onto the external.
No, that doesn't work. I done that last time, didn't I, Laura?
Yeah, don't worry, he's gonna get the help he needs for his computer.
Or you can just take it outside and hit it with your wheelchair a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
That's what I've done, Mac. I haven't got anything at all on it. Well, you know.
There's no way that's all your operating system, though. There's something on there that's taking up a lot of space. There's no way that's your entire operating system.
Do you want me to screen share it in a minute?
Is that a good amount of memory on my hard drive free?
That's an external, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's plenty.
That's my RAID.
I'm going to pick up a couple of extra memory sticks. Here's a question for you. Let me see. If you have 2 8 sticks, sorry, if you have 2 sticks, the capacity of which is 8 each, and then you have 2 sticks with a capacity of 16 each, can you put them in the computer?
You're really not supposed to mix and match sizes.
Yeah, what I mean is they're in different channels. So
yeah, but it's still. Yeah, I've always been told not to do that by everybody.
Wait,
so
what's the box with the dials on it?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. If you have 8s in there, put 8s
just
in
get
the
2
first
more
channel,
8s.
8s in channel.
Dude,
Yeah.
all you need is 32 gigs and you're
Yeah.
in the perfect spot. You don't need any more memory than that.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
plenty to do anything you want to do.
I got 2 16s and I just put them in my first channel. So when I want to up it to go to 64, I'll put it in the second channel.
Okay.
16s.
But I would get the same exact 2 8 gig sticks you bought, get the same exact ones, and just pop them in there and just do the 32 and you're perfect.
Oh, you're fine with 32.
Yeah, so Tim, the reason why I explained about this memory thing again is because last time I told you, I think you're a little bit worse for wear, and the conclusion of our little conversation was you apologizing to me, and so I just assumed that you weren't going to get it, so I put it on the back burner.
Yeah. Well, I was told by David that some of the computers, the newer computers, you were right. You're right. But some computers don't, some computers do. But I've always taught, first channel is 1 and 3 and 2 and 4 is the second.
Well, no, but I was gonna say me and Sean ran into the same problem on my computer. It was saying that it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
Because what the motherboard's specs told you were different than what the manufacturer that put the computer together said.
Right. That'd be A, B, C, D or something. Something. I don't know. This is going to be a long day. We're not pouring concrete until 12:30.
$12:30 at night, as in midnight.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's 9:30 a.m. here.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Midday, eh? How long does that take to set?
Yeah. I'm probably gonna miss the game tonight. I don't know.
AZ's in the chat, cool cat. Saying what
Oh,
you
Sean.
No, David AZ.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He's saying you can use the 2 bigger ones in the first channel, but a pair of smaller ones in the second.
And that's okay, is it? Yeah, it's not going to be a problem. Oh yeah, there you go. Here we go.
See, and then one thing we found too when me and David were looking at RAM for my computer. We had one, I think the RAM that we ended up picking on Newegg, it was higher than what my computer was going to run it at anyway, but it auto adjusted itself to the correct speed.
Once you put it in. Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Sean.
Oh, there's Sean. What's up, Sean? What's up, Corey?
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Cody.
David,
Ah,
Corey.
Justin, show Sean my C drive.
Because I remembered Sean and David talking about that, about the RAM, because it was
Yeah.
it was a little bit higher than what my computer would run, but it would automatically adjust itself.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean, here, you want to see Rob's C drive? There you go.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Can't even believe you're on Zoom. Fuck it up. No wonder your system crashes sometimes, Rob.
Yeah, I haven't put nothing on there though, and I don't know.
I couldn't see what was on the photo. What was it? What was the number of Giggly Wigglies?
Well, left 8.
Yeah. 8.
On a C drive.
Jesus. I
Uh,
didn't even know there was.
problem is his hard drive is full of crap.
Yeah. A lot of pornography on there, I suspect.
It needs
Sean
some
said
toilet
his
paper.
is about like that too right now.
Holy shit, really? Jesus. Yeah, but Sean has an app, don't he? He just back up everything to that. Or put everything to
Did David just come back then?
I did.
Oh, hey, bud.
Apologies, I was 3D printing.
Yeah. What are you printing, David?
Some little clips for jelly molds for birds.
Oh, nice. Little
One of
gentleman.
the little treat bar things they get.
Yeah.
So
Are you going to make some sweeties with them?
no,
No? Okay.
I'm going to give these to the pet shop and ask people to make donation to charity.
Okay.
As a trial run, see how they go.
Yeah,
I
but
have 656 gigs free on my C drive.
I got yeah, on my D I got 623. On my E I got 400. And on my F I got 900 free.
Well, how the fuck why is your C drive so full then?
I don't know.
Right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You got to redirect it to your D.
I do.
I think a lot of it.
Although Rob said he is dyslexic though, so he might be seeing a D instead of a C.
Well, you've got to remember, he's only got 250 gig on his C drive, and also
225.
it's going to be full of crap.
Yeah.
Like
It says
temporary
it-
files and stuff like that. But
Well, it
unless I
says
can
that
actually
he has-
see it, there's not much I can do. So
It says that he
I'll
has-
catch up with him tomorrow and sort it.
It says it has 225.
For fuck's sake, Sean, what do you got on your computer? Jesus Christ. Look at this.
What?
So he's
Holy
got
Jesus.
he's got a very small C drive, but look at that. He's got 3 terabyte, almost 4 terabytes there. Fucking full.
Holy.
Another 2 there, another 2 there.
Jesus.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Guess I'm
Is he
not coming
keeping
to
it
you
off
for
his
help,
C drive?
Sean.
Is he keeping it off his C drive or?
No.
Holy shit.
He says it's just programs.
I unplugged my D and my E drive. They're extra.
Just
Well,
a
mine stay plugged in all the time because they're mounted on the side of my computer case.
Yeah, I didn't mount it.
I got them mounted perfectly right behind And then the little short cable they give you with it goes right
Yeah.
around into a nice little loop right into the back of the computer. And then they're both have little sleeves that they go into on the side of the case. So they don't ever move or anything. They just stay there the whole time.
Yeah, I can't find anything on you, which doesn't seem.
Jim, for Shauna, just be high res porn. Oh, Corey sent me his. Hold on, let's see what Corey's looks like. So everybody's showing their
Everybody's
drives.
showing their drives. boy.
Shit, I thought fucking God damn, I thought Sean had a lot of storage. Look at this. What's with you
Jesus.
guys in the tiny C drives?
What the fuck?
The two that I would think would have like a 4 terabyte C drive. No,
Fucking hell. Look at
Yeah.
that.
look at that 5
Yeah.
terabytes, 5 terabytes, 3 terabytes, 4 terabytes, 4 terabytes, 5, 5.5,
Fuck.
4, and then
That's
some
what
really
I'm saying,
tiny
right?
ass drive.
Fucking he could
Jesus
run
Christ.
YouTube off that lot, couldn't he?
Jesus.
It looks like we'll sort Laura's computer out. of
Sean, leave my porn alone.
Yeah, my
Showing-
hard drives are not that full, David.
Get rid of your programs, Rob.
No, Limited said if you want to see my drive, you're gonna have to buy me dinner first. I just want to lift up the casing lid just to have a little peek underneath.
Right? Holy crap.
What programs, though, Sean?
That's crazy. He's the one that told me to clean out my C drive. Remember?
Oh, Corey's is all the Linux shit downloaded on it.
Uh,
I'm not saying you need more than that for a C drive, Sean, but I just assume you'd have like a fucking 25 terabyte M.2 something they haven't come out with yet, you know?
M.8. Fucking hell.
It's like you think Corey would have like a badass gaming PC. Nope. Just
Well,
chills.
I would expect Corey. I would
Yeah,
expect
yeah.
Corey to run NASA with his setup. Holy shit!
Uh,
What did he say?
oh, Linux ISO is aka slang for pirated movies. There's a lot of movies.
His server runs smoothly, man.
Oh, one you got to put on the grab list, Corey, is Civil War.
And see
was
if
a
you
good-
can get. See if you can get Madam Web, Corey. 'Cause all the other places took it off their site for some reason.
I don't know, dude. Movie 4K has been acting really weird lately.
Yeah, it has.
I stopped using it because it just started acting weird.
Took a lot of movies off.
All
gotta
those
find a
sites don't
different-
last too long before somebody catches on to them and shuts them down.
See you, Laura.
Later, Laura.
Find another site and send it to me. See you, Laura.
John, so
Fine,
I
enough.
would I would like
Alright,
clear
alright.
out some of my C
Bang
drive.
on.
Sean,
Just
where you said the program files, how would I clean that out?
You don't. Rob, please don't delete anything.
I like the word delete.
I know you do. But when you start deleting things like System 32 and stuff like that, you start having problems.
Thing
Yeah,
is
but
that that configuration system is overrated. You know, you don't need it. I don't think. Anyway.
You know what? Just remove Windows. You don't need Windows really, you know.
I got 64, and 64 is much better than 32.
You haven't got 64, you got 8.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's right though, Justin. I'd rather have
I
64.
agree with Rob there.
Whatever.
64
Just because it says System 32, that's nothing to do with what your 32-bit or 86-bit or 64-bit.
It's a bigger number. What can I tell you?
Windows itself. System 32 is to do with Windows.
It's a compression agent. It's called.
Yes, Laura. Yeah.
And it's all programs you're not using. I
In
can't
fact,
find
System
anything I'm
32
not
sounds like
using.
a malevolent AI. System 32. You have 20 seconds to comply.
There's nothing on you. I can see.
Okay, so I'm going to Steam now, and then I'm going to put Rob's
you go,
code into my.
yeah, go up to the top where it says add friends. I think it says enter friends ID code or something like that.
Who's adding who? Hey, wait. Friends on Steam.
Okay, so
Hey.
I'm in
Yeah.
home thing. Hey, David, you've got a Steam thing, haven't you? Go on, you can add me too, can't you? We can be friends.
So you just go up here to friends.
I got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Here we, search for the name. Okay. Add a friend. Right. So we go add friend. Friend. Okay. So enter friend code. I just had it. Hey. I just pulled it off of my.
What's your code, Cool Cat?
That's a good question. Hang on a minute. Bear with me. Right, so I'm just gleaning your code from the email. Enter friend code.
Yeah,
Right,
it should give me a
It says
notification.
Justin Stickley, Florida, US. Ding, ding, ding. Right. Now what do I do now, though?
Just hit enter after you put the code or click on my name, I think.
Oh,
and hit add friend.
Profile link, add friend. Add friend. Your account does not meet the requirements to use this feature. Visit Steam support for further
Oh,
information.
I know what it is. So unfortunately on Steam you have to spend at least $5 before it unlocks that.
Okay, I'll do that.
So but I can add you, so give me your
right. I'm just going to send it in an email.
You
Just
can
bear
say it over the thing, it don't matter.
And I know, but here's the thing: I'm going to reply to you, and with the email right now, just so that I know you can solidly get it. And then I'm also going to say it as well right now. So it is 169,296 7.
Wait, oh God, Jesus Christ! 169
296
296
What's up, Matt?
759
759,
and then a 9 on the end. One more 9.
Put it in the private chat for me.
Oh, Rex Butts, yeah.
Somebody.
Rex Butts, yeah.
Mr. Matt Northeast.
Hello, Mr. Rob. How are you, mate?
Good evening, sir.
Right.
What have we got here too? Cool Cat. Oh, cool Cat. How are you, mate?
All right, now you should have a message from me in your pending invites.
Right,
Well,
it's in the
yeah, thank you, David.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one there, Rob.
Matt.
296.
I think Laura's ill because she told me to say hi to you, but didn't say say hi, small channel or anything like that. She just said say hi. Don't worry, I'll get her to the doctors, sort it out.
Oh, she needs a lot of help, mate. It ain't a medical doctor. It ain't a medical doctor either.
Cool Cat, what's that second number?
No, ignore it. I typed there's a 2 there. It shouldn't be there. Hang
Yeah, I
on
was
a
going to say.
Oh wow, Sean just went right at you, Matt.
I know. Yeah, I can't spend $10. But Corey's got the same computer I've got. Apparently, he's been to the Northeast Drone Productions School of Computer Building. He's built the same system I have. Well done, Corey.
So, if anybody wants to add me on Steam,
yeah,
that's the
The
link.
student becomes the teacher. Is that what you're saying?
Unlikely.
Yeah, cool Cat. I sent you an invite.
Yeah, Cool Cat, I sent you an invite. Cool Cat will be banned tomorrow for adding too many friends.
Yeah.
G'day, Mark. How are you, mate? This is the first time I've spoken to Cool Cat too. How are you,
Hey,
man?
yeah.
Ah,
Well,
I
it's
haven't
nice
seen
to
you
speak
in
to you,
ages,
Matt.
Matt.
Hang
How are you
then,
getting on
we'll-
with your scooter? I saw a video of you belting around on it, actually. Not really a video, it's like a clip of a very short clip on photographs with you with a helmet on.
Oh, was that a shorts? Was that a shorts video, or was it a main video that? you
It
just-
was on a stream, and I think someone just kind of
Yeah, and he was on polls the other day, I think. wasn't he?
Yeah.
Paul, yeah, I think it might have been on Paul's actually.
I was
where
yeah, I
we
was
were
live.
reviewing.
Oh,
Someone
rigor
was
mortis.
reviewing it.
It
I
was
review-
Sunday morning here when
Oh,
you were
that's
going
right.
out to try and find that coffee.
Oh, is that where I was reviewing the 360 bracket?
That one's at the top.
You were
Or,
live from your scooter. I
Possibly.
remember that.
or
Possibly
maybe live
was-
from the one that was live from the scooter on
Yeah,
Sunday
yeah.
morning when you were looking.
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
the
you
coffee.
went to the coffee shop and it was closed.
Yeah, bastards. I still don't think they're open.
Ooh, Jim.
Yeah, I was live on Paul's show on my scooter, going for a hack early
that's a
Sunday
belt.
morning.
Wow. So Corey, Jim, and Sean have all ganged up on you in the chat there.
Let's have a go here. Well, they have to have at least 3 to come anywhere near my capacity of brain.
Close the door. Come on,
Now,
darling.
you wish, Matt. That's a good comeback, Sean. Well done. That's almost the same as you are, isn't it?
I got you, Rigger. Thank you, but
Thought you were running Chromebook, Matt. Mm.
Where'd you come from?
Corey said, sounds like it. Jim's droning.
Well done, Jim. All those times I was nice to him and gave him good tips on how to actually use it. The
Yeah.
crappiest drone he owns is that Mavic 3 and how to zoom, but he just doesn't listen.
Yeah, the tech
It
was
was
on.
easy to stay on the scooter. He fell when the video ended.
You just cut that part out.
Matt's mum makes him wear a helmet when he goes out. It's got nothing to do with the scooter.
Hi, Matt. How are you?
I'm going good, thanks, Laura. How are you?
I've got a headache from these lot, but
I can imagine. That's why I'm only here for another 10 minutes, I guess, before I have to go to work.
you can't
Oh,
stay
you're-
on too long anyway. You're not a big enough channel.
Yeah, he won't pull them. Yeah, it just clog up the airwidth, the bandwidth. You know what I mean? It's just waste of time. Yeah. They've already. I mean, I can see they've already downed his res to about, I don't know, 80.
Well, you got 3 people from your book on the panel again.
3 in my
Are
book.
you still on? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Matt came on because he wanted to share his wisdom with you.
Hello, Maddie.
Hello, hello, Donny. Did YouTube call you as well? Unreal.
Hello, Matt.
Oh, Tim. I didn't see
Tim.
Tim. there. How are you, mate?
Tiny Tim.
Yeah, doing all right.
That's good. mate.
Tony.
Oh. You out coning
That's
again?
original. Say again.
You out coning again?
Coning. Oh, I'm at work.
What I'm saying, putting cones out.
I only got 5 here out.
Are they on a road though?
Yeah,
It's
one
gonna
of
be a long day.
Is it sunny up
reckon
there?
so.
'Cause it's cloudy as all shit here.
Cloudy is all shit here.
Hey, Justin. There's a
What?
message for you.
Oh, fuck's sake.
internet is all cat porn.
Don't do that.
What
You'll
was
turn
that?
Tim on.
Fuck hell, man. You're taking a bashing in the chat, you have.
Yeah, now Mike's going at you. Jesus Christ. What did you do to these people?
Okay,
it's-
now.
It's almost like you abandoned them somehow.
It's
Oh shit.
You'd almost think he stopped streaming and fucked everybody.
They all getting
Yeah.
up you. They all
was
getting
only
up you, Matt.
it was only 4 years. Sorry. Fuck. Right.
Jesus.
It came to bring down the channel's views again. No one can abuse me like you can.
Tim still hasn't put his video card in. Any bets that it will be January of 2025?
Has he got a new video card?
Yeah, that's from Sean, by the way.
Oh, it's from Sean. Yeah. Thank you, Sean.
Yeah, he got a 30, what was it, a 30, 50?
50. 30, 50. Yeah.
Oh, that's excellent, mate. You'll be able to check those emails really quick now.
Not like Matt's 50, 90, right?
Yeah, yeah. Fucking 59.
Add another zero. Add another zero, brother.
Yeah.
I bought one, but it wasn't good enough, so I just got me soldering iron out and upgraded it a little bit. Just put a few. Pulled the control board out of one of my drones, put it in there. Why not? I just thought to see what I could do.
Yep.
And now my computer flies.
Yep.
For fuck's sake.
You know, if you put the graphics card actually in the oven and get up to like a 500-degree temperature, and then pull it out real quick, and then sprinkle a box of megabytes over the top of it.
Oh, then what are they attached?
They go
don't they?
fast.
Yeah,
they go fast.
Yeah, yeah, they attach real quick, and that's probably the best way. I put 350 in my machine. It's pretty sure the power supply would implode. Yeah, well, that's another thing too. Go look at your power
You
supply.
could just get a marker. If you get a
No, I'm all right.
Sharpie and just write some larger numbers on the GPU, that also work.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do that.
Hey,
Now, I
hey
got
Tim,
I got
how many RAMs does your graphics card have?
8. Same
It
as
has
the
8
30.
RAMs.
No, it has 8 gigs of
18.
RAM.
8 RAMs.
What, the 3050?
You guys need to learn how to speak computer talk.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're not making any sense.
3050, it's 8.
8 gig of RAM.
Yeah.
The only difference between his 3050 and his 2060 really, it's not so much performance, but he'll be able to stream. You'll be able to stream in 4K, output in 4K.
Right.
Why would he want to do that?
Well,
I'm
you
not
don't
really
want to see
in a
Tim in
big hurry
4K?
Oh, I know
Not
nobody
really.
does that. No. I just want to plug it in and see if it works. But
It's like the camera
Plug
adds
it in,
10 or
plug it
15,
in.
20 years.
yeah.
Donald, I apologize
What?
for people confusing you. So it is 8,192 megabytes.
Huh.
Yeah, we get F10 flight controllers here, mate. F7s are
David, thank you for explaining it to me in simple terms, David.
You're
I
welcome.
apologize for being so simple and not understanding computer stuff, but I'm a Mac person.
Yeah.
All right, in Mac version, it's shit. Because let's be honest, anyone that has a Mac can thinks that
Oh,
Windows.
wow. That's way harsher in all caps, Sean.
What'd he say?
He
What'd
said,
he
for the
say?
love of God, no Tim in 4K.
Oh,
In all
fuck's sake.
caps.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes, on his 1080 devices, exactly, Mike.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah,
my 1080.
yeah.
Well, you know, it says 1080 on it. I don't need a Sharpie though, cool cat, because
Mm.
I don't want to advertise the fact that it's actually
Oh, stealth.
upgraded. Yeah, absolutely stealth.
Leaper
Yeah.
system. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I
That's all.
suspect that Tim in 4K looks about the same as Tim in 8-bit.
Oh, Jesus.
Live.
go.
You should see him in person.
Blocky.
You know,
Yeah, thanks, man.
I wish my eyes could see in 720. Seriously.
Oh, good.
Go to the optician, see if you can get your eyes moved to mega pixelated.
I do need to get a 4K monitor. I got 3 1080 monitors.
1080. Why'd you go 1080? You spent so much money on that system.
Yeah, dude. Because they were
I
only
think at the point-
$220 at the time, so that's why I got it.
If you look at the monitor, and you can't see any pixels, you don't need to go any further than that. I mean, that's it.
Right.
You've hit the upper limit. When the monitor matches your capacity to visualize any further detail, that's it. What's the point?
Yeah,
Right.
that's kind of like how Tim did school. Once he got educated to the point of being intelligent, he quit. That was like 3rd grade.
What is this? Fucking roasting Tim Day? Fuck.
He just had lunch break for the rest of his school years.
Well, don't feel bad, Tim. I mean, the chat literally has been attacking Matt for the past 20 minutes. So
Yeah, they've been
Well,
cracking. Yeah,
That's a good thing.
now, they all
About
miss
time.
me. That's the problem, you know.
Yeah. Sounds like
yeah,
My
Matt
production
withdrawals.
team still haven't left. They're just still sitting there waiting patiently to see if I'm going to do a live show, aren't you? They're not getting to me.
Well, you
Don't
say,
expect-
will he be back?
you
Will
say
he be
chat,
back?
but it's just the penis envy enablers, really.
Waiting patiently.
I mean, I've
Thank you.
seen some YouTube videos, so I'm a psychiatrist, really. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Oh, damn it.
Don't worry about it, Matt. It's flattering.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not concerned at all.
This
It-
makes
it
a work day go so quick.
makes me chuckle. I'd be quite happy if my eyes went back to 480. Mm.
Oh, damn. So, Matt, when's the next time you're coming up Sunny Coast? Okay. I saw the smart
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
Let me
that.
tell you something. Let me tell you something, Tim. I don't know if
Here
you
we go.
are aware of this. Or
Wait,
not,
hold on.
but we grew up in poverty. We had no money. We lived in the ghetto, basically. It was a struggle.
In the ghetto.
And
And
his mama cried.
Didn't know you were brought up in the UK.
what, you're going to finish my story, Tim, or what?
What we got?
Continue.
That wasn't me. Go ahead.
What? Okay.
Matt's
So anyway.
pouring his heart out. And
I
sorry,
am on a little, very rarely known story about my life. And
Holding
what
back
actually,
tears.
what actually happened was I got out of the ghetto. I got a job. I saved money. I did everything I could to get out, and I've survived. I'm a survivor, and I've made the money. I've bought my own house. I've got out of the ghetto, and I promised myself and my family that I would never return to the ghetto, and that's why I'm not coming up to see you, Tim.
You're a dick. You are a
And
dick.
somebody clipped that and sent it to his mom.
Yeah.
You came up in a good household.
Hold on just a second,
Right.
guys.
Don't worry, Matt. I'll play it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god.
I had to walk outside and look up the street to see if I could see the end of Matt's story.
Yeah.
Like a long way coming.
That's why most kids haven't got a very good attention span.
Rigger said so full of shit.
Yeah, right?
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, the ghetto and where at the end of the cul-de-sac he lived in.
What game
Yeah.
is Rigger want you to buy?
Biggest house on the street. Yeah. 4-story, 12-car garage.
It's
Oh
like, bro,
my
you grew
God.
up in a cul-de-sac. Yeah, but the dude down the street was really mean when you got close to his lawn.
He walked on
Get
my
off my
lawn,
lawn.
Get off
And his goat.
my trigger.
Oh my god.
I will survive. Yeah, I don't know when I'm coming up north again. Dennis is going to come here, but I'm going to be heading south with him this time because he hasn't seen all the rainforest there.
Yeah.
Dead by daylight.
You should
Dead by
you should take them
daylight.
down to New South Wales border. Take them down there.
Yeah, I just said I was going south, so
I didn't know how far you were going down.
yeah, I'll do the rainforest and shit. Byron Bay, or sneak a
Yeah,
flight into
nice.
the Byron Bay lighthouse.
So I'm going
Nice.
south. He goes 2 streets over.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll like that. He'll like that. He'll like that lighthouse. That
And maybe take him to an authentic Australian restaurant for dinner. Yeah,
I
not
did,
that
mate.
Japanese American
house.
restaurant you took them to.
My house was the authentic Australian where we burn the shit out of everything, and I
Yeah.
let everybody experience that.
Took them to a hot dog stand on the side, said
Bill.
USA #1 American
Yeah.
hot dogs.
You want
USA.
sauerkraut with that?
Peach Melba is Australian.
The what? Sorry,
Peach Melba is Australian food.
peach Melba.
Yeah,
What is that?
I never
It's,
heard
It's a
um,
dessert.
it's a dessert that was designed by an Australian woman. Is that right, Don?
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh,
Named after Dame Nellie Melba.
Nellie Melba, yeah. Okay.
peach
famous-
Melba.
Yeah, it's a famous Melbourne orator.
Oh, it's
Never heard
Melba. Right, that's why I don't know about it.
Yeah.
I think she prepared it for some royal visit or something. Anyway,
All the burnt ribs you can eat.
Did he get to try some roux while he was there?
Some what?
Roux?
No, mate. No. We didn't eat any more.
Oh, you got to take him to a place so he can try some.
Take him out the back
Or
paddock.
just,
You know,
Yeah.
just make them some roux burgers. Get some mince. Feel like that.
is kangaroo safe to
Oh.
eat? You know, in terms of
Yeah, I've eaten
Yeah.
it many
Only-
times.
Yes.
only when they're dead. If they're alive,
Yeah,
they're
don't
not.
eat them when they're alive.
Anything Matt cooks is safe because it's extremely overcooked.
You
Yeah.
won't get you won't get botulism from my cooking.
Feel
they,
like
they
it.
they don't suffer from parasites or anything there. You have to watch out for that.
Not as
Oh,
far
no.
as I know.
No,
Okay.
No.
there was worms and shit. What they were talking about with pork a while ago now.
Oh God, yeah.
Um,
I've seen the videos.
Yeah, that terrible shit.
Yeah.
No, and roux are very lean meat.
What's up, Bill?
Nice.
And it's it's quite nice eating.
Lean
I
meat,
should-
high protein.
Good.
yeah.
Nice. I like it. It's really good.
Yeah, lean meat is usually quite good for iron and whatnot. You know, if it's
Yeah,
darker.
it's got a good level of iron in it.
Oh, Bill's here. Landing Adventures. How are you, mate? I was watching a video of his the other day. He rode his Pushy, his electric bike. He went on a bit of a track. Tim would have
Hello,
loved
Bill.
Yeah, I don't
Hello, Bill.
slow her down.
Tim would have loved that. Okay.
Tim says Matt serves too much food, Jim said.
it. No. Now, Jim, this is where you got it wrong.
Here we go.
Matt cooks Tim exactly what he asked for.
Here we go. Never gonna live that down. Never.
You're not, Tim, because it was so fucking funny.
Especially the short that you made. Fuck, that was hilarious.
I was cooking you dinner, that little piece of meat on the barbecue, that fucking pig.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
What?
Still going.
And there goes Donald again.
On again. Shit.
He loves those Apple products.
Hashtag Apple sucks.
Where is that? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to share this.
Of course, Tim isn't there actually when Matt cooks it.
Here we go.
Let's have a look.
Cooking Tim a barbecue.
Cooking Tim barbecue.
A little tiny ass piece of chicken. How much did you pay for that little slab of meat?
To be quite
Got
honest,
it from UNICEF.
Yeah.
couple of rats out the back because I know he likes cooking rat ribs because we've all seen that. So
I remember the whole rat rib thing. He was like, "There's fucking meat on there." Everybody was like, "Nah, it looks a little skinny." Oh, I was
took
getting
a
so
picture
pissed.
of a different view, and yeah.
that fucking pork was on a Jenny Craig diet before it died.
No, it wasn't. They were good ribs.
This was on Weight Watchers.
That's
Well,
fine,
but,
Tim. The ribs were fine. We could all see the bone. They were fine. What about the meat on the ribs? There wasn't fucking any meat on the ribs, mate.
yes, there was. Oh my god.
Damn shit.
I would like to get some beef ribs.
Want some beef, Tim?
Beef ribs.
What about some beef cake? Do you like that?
I'll get it.
Beef ribs.
Do you like
Smart
beef
ass.
cake?
Yeah,
You
look,
beef-
No.
Tim ate the anorexic pig.
He looks a bit worried about it.
Jesus.
Those
Going to the
fucking-
wrong butcher with that one.
That's a pug pig.
Oh,
that's-
God.
That's fucked up. Oh my god.
Alright.
What you been
All right,
up to, Matt?
Well, I got to roll actually. I got to go to work. I've just been working all week, so yeah, get that another one day. Going out to dinner Saturday night. Me and a few of the boys at work gonna go to this huge freaking buffet, hot pot and barbecue, seafood hot pot barbecue
Oh,
buffet.
nice.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Friends.
Sounds delicious.
Now, have you come up with your whole story of why you left your wallet at the house beforehand?
Yeah.
I've already been setting the
Yeah.
seeds all week.
Or you're gonna say your knee is sore.
No.
Oh damn.
Yeah, sorry,
Got 'em.
sorry, Dominic. I was faking that blood clot. Yeah.
Hey, hey, Matt. My buddy, he just went last weekend to a Japanese place in Brisbane,
Yeah.
where they cook the food in front of you, whatever.
Like
Teppanyaki. Teppanyaki.
Yeah,
Yaki.
yeah. He told me I should try it. I don't know. Have you ever tried it, or?
Of course I have.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
Those guys, they flip shit around, and then they get the people sitting around the table to do the egg one where they do the egg flip and they go all across the eggs. And shit. Yeah,
That's
brilliant.
How
Laura
you doing?
said, for your excuse on Saturday, just tell them you'll catch them up when your small channel YouTube check comes in.
Right. Yes. Well, even that is enough to pay for a Ferrari. So, but I've been,
Fuck
have-
yeah.
You mean,
I have been
you mean a printout from the dollar store?
I'll just bring my Monopoly shit. Oh, fuck, wrong wallet. Oh, it's me Monopoly game wallet.
My Monopoly game wallet.
Monopoly. Jesus.
They'll probably take that. It's worth more.
It'd be an easy cook for Tim. That's right. Tim, you got to want to eat stuff when you go to places like that. Otherwise, it's a waste of money, mate. It's like going to the movies, going to sleep in the first fucking opening scene.
I'm just wondering if it's worth me going down to Brisbane for it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, Brisbane's too far for you, mate.
Oh, good hell.
You go knock on Matt's door again.
Yeah. Yeah, this time I've actually upgraded the security system since last time I was invaded. So yeah, try that again, Tim.
It was it throw lasers this time? Fuck me.
Couple
No, you
of
lasers because you get that hair removal stuff that you do on the weekends.
you got a couple German shepherds patrolling the property.
Yeah. Yeah, man. They're good at rounding sheep up.
That did scare the fuck out of me when you started talking in the damn thing.
I noticed. I got rid of your piss on real quick. That got mortars. Got mortars. All right, got to roll, folks. Have a great day. Have a great night.
All right, we'll catch you later.
Matt.
All right, see you,
take
man.
care, all.
Good
Nice to
evening.
chat. Cool Cat and Rob Birdman, Tanita,
Yeah.
Dominic, and Justin.
I
Great
heard that.
document.
And we see 18 people watching too.
All right. He's 19 now. You watch when I drop off, the numbers will go down to about 6, maybe. Oh, hang on. I'll just put it. Let me just message YouTube and say, don't lose any. Don't get any people off. Don't. Just because I'm leaving, Justin's channel. Get them to stay. Offer them $50 each. Enter. All right. See you later.
See you, man.
See you, man.
See you later.
Oh, my
Bye, small channel.
shit. I got to find that live. I don't even know how long ago that was.
Which one?
The one I showed up at his house.
Oh, fuck, dude. That was at least a year and a half ago. That was a while back whenever you sold the Phantom 4.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't know. That's when he got mad at me because I sold it. He wanted it.
So now what?
So what?
Rigger was saying, so now what?
So now what?
Lynn said it was a pleasure listening to Michael and Matt.
Hey. Oh, Michael's still here.
Mike said I didn't get paid from last time.
I want to get a computer desk. Proper one.
Yeah, Saturday nights is for that, Rigger. If you want to get up with me on Saturday night, we can set up another gaming live.
What's that?
And plus I gotta do one tomorrow too for Cyberpunk, so
Cool. What are we
Saturday
playing?
night would be my Sunday morning.
Saturday night is usually when we all get together and play.
Play what?
So if you
Anything?
do what?
Which game are you playing?
Well, we're playing Dead by Daylight usually, or whatever
then.
game. Sometimes we play GTA.
Yeah, I saw it last week and I just couldn't figure out what's going on. It's bizarre.
Yeah, what did you say? Dead by Daylight. Is that the one? Rigger
So
wants to-
that's where there's 5 people that can play at a time, and 4 people are survivors and 1 plays as the killer. And you try to kill everybody before they get the generator started on to open the gate to get out. It's pretty much the premise of the game. But they have different killers. Like a lot of the killers are all killers from like all the horror movies you grew up watching. Jesse or Freddy, Jason,
Pinhead.
you know, Pinhead, all the like Chucky.
Yeah, that little fucking Chucky. Jesus.
What's to stop the bad
Yeah.
guy next to the generator?
Are you sure you didn't get
Um,
one? Why? 'Cause I
Two
got
lights
one
are
yesterday.
high, the kind of wanted a
No,
50
No.
heads.
I didn't get one yesterday. Take
Yeah,
it.
last weekend was
No,
embarrassing.
So you can get some good sleep tonight.
Yes.
No, ma'am? Oh, pretty good.
So Saturday night is Sunday morning for me. So I don't know.
Stop, don't make fun of him. No, but everybody.
Page.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, but we play GTA sometimes too.
Okay.
Dead by Daylight. How the fuck do I buy it?
But I mean, you can always
Play
come
that
on and
one.
play something else. Like I said, I'll get you hooked up with Streamlabs if you want to do that. And then what you can do is just use a virtual camera and you can share your screen while you're playing.
Sorry.
Okay.
Dead.
You still haven't showed me how to use that.
Oh yeah, Sean, I don't know. Sean, yeah, Sean has a hatred for Dead by Daylight. I don't know why, but he does not like that game.
Time. Oh, please.
Yeah.
I don't care, Charlotte.
That wasn't Sean, that
can
was
all-
Rigger that was trying to kill us, Mark.
We can all go on GTA and have a sniping round.
Well, the only thing is we got It's whether Cool Cat can get the games or not, because most of the games we play, you have to buy. So
Yeah.
it's all whether he wants to spend the money on them or not.
Yeah, I can. I'm not going to be spending money on games. So I
But
can.
if you do want to get games, though, get up with us before you buy them because we can find them cheaper for you.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
If you decide you want to buy one, there's a couple sites we can send you to get games.
Yep. We always look for the cheapest. Always.
I mean, I generally don't. I mean, I don't mind throwing a few quid at a game that I play a lot. You know, I tend to want to contribute to the whole kind of thing. But I'm not the sort of person to spend 60 quid on a game that I play a few times.
Which you only play a couple of times. Yeah, I'm with you.
Well, it depends on whether you like that game, though, too, because you could buy a game that expensive and get into it, but it's
Not going to be
but
joining
at the
us on
same
Euro Trucks then.
but at the same time, you have to buy the game in order to find out if you like it, kind of deal, you know?
Yeah.
Or if you really want to get the idea of a game too, Cool Cat, is go on YouTube and watch gameplay, you know?
Right,
Find
yeah,
a channel and watch the gameplay and see if it interests you.
Cool Cat, if you go on Steam onto Euro Trucks, you can actually download a demo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a good way of finding out about it.
But be warned, that game's expensive unless you can buy it from like CD Keys or G2A and stuff like that. You got to hunt around for the cheapest DLCs.
Oh, okay.
But
it's
yeah,
probably-
we can find games that are like $60. We can get them for like 25, $30.
How much did we end up paying for Euro Trucks for you, Justin? About $60 or something?
But like me and Tim bought we bought the GTA combo pack with $8 million of in-game money.
Oh yeah.
And that would have been $160 if we would have bought the game at full price and the shark card. And I think we paid what, like $30 for it? 25, $30.
Loaded the game and somebody came and mugged him. Took the whole lot.
Yeah, but we searched around for that. There's like 3 sites we went to.
Oh, we were talking about how you don't like Dead by Daylight, Sean.
Oh, is Sean in the chat at the moment?
Usually nobody ever wants to fucking play games together.
But we can try PUBG one night with Cool Cat too. That's a pretty fun game.
Where do I get that?
PC version.
You can
Where do I
download it off Epic for free. It doesn't cost anything.
The Rigger, I got it myself. You didn't need to attempt to buy it for me. My God.
Justin, have you done any got yourself some driving experience yet?
Have I what?
Got yourself some driving experience yet?
You've seen me
You don't
drive,
know how to
right?
drive. You don't
Yeah.
know how to drive.
In every game, I wipe everything out.
Looks like you're gonna get
In
your ass kicked
GTA.
again on Saturday.
In GTA, I'm the driver. I'm a good driver.
Yeah. Did you
He
see the other
flies
day,
good.
Tim, when we
He
played
flies
Euro
good.
Trucks Mayhem?
No, I was asleep.
That was
Yeah.
it.
We set off, and literally, he was like, "Woo!" Went straight past everybody, went straight into the lamppost.
Yeah, it was
Just
me.
like his drone. Just like his
Yeah.
drone.
It was me, Rob, Laura, and David all playing.
No, I was asleep. That was before I woke up.
But yeah, I'd play PUBG. I just got to get through that stupid training shit.
Yeah, that's.
I think I got through most of it. I think I was about done with it, but
Yeah, it takes a few minutes to do that.
I hate when games make you do that shit though. I'd
Yeah.
rather just learn as I'm going.
Can we help Dominic here as well? Can we have a game of Candy Crush at some point?
Yeah, let's do that.
Because that's the only thing that'll work on his computer.
I'll check it out. What's it called? PUBG?
Yeah, it's kind of like Fortnite, but it's not as cartoonish.
Yeah, player
It's
unknown round.
It's a little bit more like Call of Duty type look to it than it is Fortnite, but it's similar to
check it out.
Fortnite.
And
See,
you
guys,
said
I'm
it's
gonna jump
epic.
out. So
You going over to Arts, are you?
no,
Good
no, I've
night.
got to go and help out. I've got an electrician. We've got a bit of a power problem. So
All right.
All right.
Catch you later.
Catch you
See you,
tomorrow.
You Don.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Cheerio.
What were you asking, Tim?
You said that was on Epic.
Yeah, Epic. Steam might have it too, but I think I downloaded it off of Epic. But it's free. It's like Fortnite. You don't have to pay for it.
All right. I'll put that on my D drive.
I actually have it downloaded, I believe, or it's on my account. Let me see here.
I want everything on my 970 Evo. I want to keep it off my C drive.
I got GTA, Sniper Elite 4, Cyberpunk, Shadow of Doom, Fishing Planet, Halo Infinity. Halo Infinity is actually pretty fun, and that's free to play online.
There you go. I could download that, couldn't I?
Yeah, Halo Infinity was pretty fun to play. Now I haven't really dove into if I can like invite people to play in an online match. But what it is it's like it's kind of like survival. You keep there's different games you can play, like King of the Hill, or like hordes, and then the hordes just keep getting more and more intense each time. Like there's those type of games on there. I liked it though.
I'm buying Battlefield 3 this week. I'm gonna play that. Now I'm gonna get up with Dre.
How much does that cost him?
Say again.
How much is Battlefield 3?
For me, that's gonna cost me about $60, but I can get it for 19. I'm pretty sure on G2. Right?
I mean, it looks pretty impressive. I've got to say, I've seen
a
few trailers.
Oh, you can run PUBG, Rigger? Like I said, there is a training thing to it, so you got to download it and get through the stupid training shit. I don't know if that does that affect playing online against people? Or is that just like a story mode?
Oh, see this.
Yeah, you won't be able to play online until you've done the training.
Okay. So yeah, if you guys right, if you guys download it, you're gonna have to get through the training shit first.
Great. I might do that after work today if it's free. But...
Oh, Arma, yeah. Arma is actually another thing that they do on the 5M servers, Rigger, where they do the role play with the armor. It's kind of like a military game. And like everybody does like legit missions and shit, and they all have like ranks and stuff.
Gotta look through games. I want to play Cyberpunk this weekend.
Sean said can't run it without that new video card, Tim.
For heaven's sake. I'm putting it in this weekend because I'm taking a break from YouTube. I'm switching around my office.
Are you gonna rearrange this weekend?
Yeah. Yep. All the printers are going back into my office. I got the wires already replaced. Well, except
you fixed them already?
Yeah, I got them at J-Car. All the wires were the guy had it in stock, and I took pictures and.
Oh, so he just got you the right gauges and everything, colors and all that.
Yeah, it only cost me like $45 for the wires. The one on the hot end that was about $5, so it wasn't expensive. The only thing I haven't got yet is the camera tape from the Pi to the camera. But Night Train said I can get it on Amazon. Rolls of it.
Yeah, you better get it in this weekend because Sean just keeps laying into you about that. He said,
Yeah.
so it takes you a week to put a video card in?
Yeah.
Right, I'll be back in a minute. I need to restart.
All right.
No.
Yeah, Mike is getting up me. Sean is getting up me. Yeah, I'll put it in. I just got a lot of shit to do. I might be in your live stream like late. See if I can get everything done.
Mark said, yeah, he's gonna rearrange his office with what's left of it that the cat didn't get.
This cat is nuts.
She'll
She won't
calm
like
down.
what I do. Yeah, after eventually. But she's not gonna like what I'm doing. Taking that
Warframe.
small test.
I don't know if I know that one, Sean. I'm gonna have to look into that.
What's it called?
Warframe. Let me go to
That's the one he told me to download. I'm pretty sure it's
go to
free.
Steam real quick.
Yeah, Warframe looks good.
This is the game here.
Fucking radio.
This is Warframe here.
Yep, that's it. Is it free?
Yeah, free to play.
They called her many names.
No, it's loud.
The others have since lost.
Damn, that's loud.
I'm gonna add it to my thing.
So what game was that? What game was that?
Warframe.
Warframe. Okay, let's look it up.
Is that
Story.
multiplayer or is that just story, Sean?
What was that on?
That was on Steam.
Steam.
Warframe. Okay.
I'm gonna have to look up my 980. Plug it back in.
Yeah, I'll take a look at Halo 2 Infinite. And see if it has an online player where you can invite people.
I gotta jump off. I'll go back in the chat. That's fucking
It is
crazy.
it is multiplayer, yeah, it's co-op. Okay, cool.
All right, I'll see y'all.
See it, Tim.
I'm gonna have to now can you do more than like just one person, or can you do teams, or because I'm actually downloading it to my computer now so I can check it out.
I can't even look it for whatever reason. I can't even look it up. Oh, I'm searching my own stuff. I'm in the wrong search bar.
You gotta go to store.
Yeah.
And then go to the search engine.
So I'm a bit tired. And like I say, I'm a fucking idiot anyway, so I wouldn't.
Oh, you can do up to 8 players. Nice. Yeah, we'll have to check that one out for doing a group session too.
The only thing that comes up in the search results is the Warframe official soundtrack. That's it, not the game. Why is that?
And that's on Steam?
Yeah.
Do you have Epic on your computer?
No.
Okay, hold on a second.
I know you can link them, can't you? So I can have Epic within the
Epic's its own program, but if you go to Google and just punch in download Epic, it would be the first site that comes up. And you can download it. And that's another place you can find free games all the time.
Got you. Oh, you know what? Artco Drone Solutions is live at the moment.
He's from the UK, Sean. But it is possible over there they don't have it available. because he's in a different country too. So, but Epic might have it if Steam doesn't. I don't know. Let me see if I. Let me put the link in the chat if anybody wants to pop in. I didn't send you one. There's the link, Sean, if you want to come in. I don't know if I sent you one earlier. But I'm wondering if I go to Epic, can I send him a link to it? I wonder if that would work. Or Steam.
I'm dropping off.
Do what?
I'm a bit overtired. I'm going to drop off to sleep. You know, I needed a monitor. The guy who sorted out my configuration and whatnot, he just gave me a monitor.
Oh, so he just gave you one?
Yeah, a nice monitor too.
Oh, nice.
26-inch something or other.
Yeah, monitors aren't cheap. Even little, crappy office monitors still run you.
Yeah, I mean, I could have got something for about 50 quid, but not as nice as this. So I'll give him something for it, I think, at some
But
point.
what monitor have you got there, Cool Cat?
Without putting a ruler across it, I don't know, but this is 26-inch. It's got it's not square, it's elongated, so it's
yeah.
Have a look
on Facebook. Keep an eye on Facebook.
Yeah, I haven't got Facebook, but
that's a shame because on the marketplace,
yeah,
every now and again, especially around your area, the 32 and 34-inch super widescreen monitors turn up.
Okay, all right.
The one I've got that does me 2K video, the guy that was selling it just thought it was a standard monitor, and he sold it for 20 quid.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I told him what it was, and he was like, "Well, I've offered it for 20 quid now. You can have it."
Yeah. You
Should have seen me and Laura skipping down the road with it.
The philosophy I have with the PC is that I'm going to attach it to my big TV. So I've got a little.
Just be aware, it's not as good as you think.
Sure. Yeah.
And it does put a strain on your graphics card.
Yeah. I mean, at the moment, I haven't got one, but I mean, I will do eventually.
Yeah.
Probably in about a month's time.
I would try and avoid using TV if I were you. I'd go for a monitor because it does really hit your graphics card hard.
Yeah. Well, the idea is to do both, so I don't really want to get an enormous monitor either. The one I've got is really perfect, actually, in terms of size, because it kind of just fits out the way. It doesn't have a huge stand or anything. It's brilliant. So I want to use that just for kind of everyday stuff.
Yeah.
But the computer setup is close enough to the TV where I can put an HDMI cable to it, and any films that I want to watch.
No. Stop.
Go on.
You got a smart TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't bother with any cables. If you're watching it through Chrome, just click cast. Send it to your TV.
Oh, use the cast thing. Okay.
Yeah. You don't bother with any cables because, you're just going to have cables draping across your living room.
Oh, that's useful. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hey, Cool Cat, there's a link for.
Do you think I should do that all the time?
For movies, yeah. It's not very good for gaming, obviously, because you've got a delay between your computer and your TV. But when you're casting, it's pretty much straight over.
What happens if you Uninstall updates.
Uninstall updates.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to uninstall updates?
Don't know. Just I got a bunch of updates from like years ago. Do I need them?
Yeah, because they're installed. If you
Alright,
keep uninstalling updates, you might malfunction a couple of features of your computer.
Alright, okay, don't worry.
Cool Cat, there's a link in the chat for Epic and Steam for that game.
Oh, okay.
You could try
Sure.
clicking on it and see if it redirects you to it.
Okay, thank you.
Rob, I've got to go
Sean.
out tomorrow and get some bird seed and some.
Yeah, don't panic, you're alright.
Yeah, when I get back, I'll catch up with you. I don't think Paul will be live, so
No.
I'll set up a Zoom, and then after
Yeah, don't panic.
after about due up with your computer, I might do a trucking live. Give a place for people to come and have a chat.
I can't understand why mine has dropped so like it was in the green, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's because what you've been obviously editing files and moving videos and stuff. Yeah, that's what it'll be. You'll probably have temporary internet files somewhere. Yeah, or something's been installed that
Yeah, okay.
you know.
Well, he's only got a 256
Yeah, this is
gigabyte hard
why-
drive.
This is why we've agreed that if he ever comes this way with it,
I'm gonna have to.
yeah, I'm gonna sort him out, do a disk clone of his hard drive onto a bigger hard drive, and if I go that way, I'm just gonna help him set fire to it in his back garden.
Yeah, because I already got the leads. You'll have to tell me what. Send me an Amazon link of whatever I need.
Well, the thing is,
I'll speak tomorrow. I'll see what you've got, and then we'll go from there.
and if he's been saving a lot of video to it, and it's all
I
4K.
haven't.
Question for you, Rob: has your computer got a glass case, glass panel?
Yeah,
Right, so you could take a picture of inside it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll look at.
Oh, you got a 3DS, Dusty? We used to have those. Kids did.
No, without being funny, Justin, I do know to save everything, on my.
Oh, no, I'm just saying with that
yeah.
small of a hard drive, it wouldn't take much video to start filling it up.
But this is why I keep telling people. You know, when they go out and they go, "Oh, I bought this Windows laptop. It's 14-inch screen. It's super fast. What memory's it got? 64 gig. Well, you ain't fucking doing anything on that, then, are you? You know, people don't realize. You know, these stupid low-end 32, 64, 128, 256 hard drives are worth jack shit now. You got pictures bigger than them.
Like I'm looking now, and I've got nothing on, no games, no pictures, no editing, no nothing to do with anything on that.
Yeah, well, like I said, we'll have a look at it because it's obviously
Yeah, that's fine.
somewhere is,
Yeah.
much space, because if you removed all that, then
Yeah, well, it's not.
yeah.
Well, I didn't so much remove it. I never had it on there in the first place.
What face in front of me? What?
So what's this game? Death Before Daylight or something?
Dead Before Daylight. That was the one I was explaining a minute ago.
Oh,
about
shit,
the
sorry.
killers and all that.
Is it any good? What's that thing ring your mic?
Do what?
I know you got a black thing halfway ring your mic.
Oh, it's just a pop filter I had on my other one. I stuck it on there.
Do you need that?
Not really. No, I just used it. Just 'cause I
Oh,
had
okay.
it. But
It reduces the sound of his vape.
So is it a good game, this Death by something?
If you had a computer,
Well, I mean, if you're into that kind of game, I mean, what I would do is go watch YouTube and check it out. And I mean, you can go to my last live stream that's labeled Dead by Daylight,
Oh,
and
okay.
you'll be able to see.
What is it, like a bit of a COD sort of thing? Shooting, killing?
Well, you're running around. One person's a killer, 4 people are survivors, so you can play with 5 people.
oh, this is the
okay.
one where you was
Well, I
running
was-
around with Tim, weren't it? And Tim was
Yeah, everybody was laughing their ass off because I was chasing Tim around because he was the killer and I was hiding behind him the whole time. He was getting super pissed because I was doing circles around him and shit. Yeah, if you go watch the last live stream in about an hour in, it was pretty funny. Actually, Rigger has a timestamp. Actually, no, Rigger has a timestamp in the comments of when it started when I was messing with Tim.
Oh, we'll have to go and watch it.
Oh, it's my microphone. Anyway, I gotta jump off here because I got stuff Aubrey wants to play the games again. So
Yeah, no worries.
Well, it's 1:45 here, so.
Stars 10 to
All
1.
right.
Oh yeah, 10-1 shit. No good.
Yeah, all right.
Right, I'll
All
catch
right.
you all tomorrow.
All right, we will
Yeah.
catch you guys all tomorrow.
I
And
don't
you
know
guys
why
have a
I'm
good day.
waving.
Yeah,
I don't know
and
why
if
I'm waving.
I do that sometimes. I wave at the screen. I'm like, I ain't got a fucking camera.
And Dusty, I'll be doing the Cyberpunk sometime tomorrow afternoon if you're bored. So, but I will
doing-
catch you guys all later. Everybody have a good night.
Are
and
you
We'll
doing
see you
Paul
guys
live
again
again
next time.
tomorrow, Justin?
If he's not around, yeah, I can.
Yeah. All right.
What are you doing
All
now? Sorry, very quick. David, what are you doing now? You going on the bed?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, no worries, Kate. Speak to you later.